All right, before I forget. Okay. All right. Yeah. So, I guess what I normally try to do is if I don't have a big story or I don't have like the main character, I just do like a side quest or some side stuff or whatever the players want to do. And I also like to try to give. Usually I give out like some kind of a little reward, maybe like a small perk or something. It could be. I don't know if it's like super useful, but I usually give out some kind of a perk for a side quest or some ability or something.
Yeah.
So.
Which again, completely fair because it's a total side objective that nobody actually has to show up for.
Yeah.
Plus, we are at least getting CR. And more than likely, I think it was Jeremy that said, I'm gonna be a bit late, but more than likely he wouldn't be late.
Yeah.
Which technically we're both still quite early.
Oh, yeah. I try to get here a few minutes early if I can. But
you had been in here 20 minutes when I rolled up in when it pinged me that it was 15 minutes till the time.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of times I'm just kind of I gotta do some more prep work right ahead of time, so it's like I'm just kind of sitting here anyways.
Yeah, which is fine. I'm just saying that's a little more than a little early.
Yeah. Well, a lot of times I try to, if I can, I plan maybe almost 30 minutes at a time, but sometimes I'm not able to. But yeah, and then other people can show up and talk and hang out and stuff too. So. Oh yeah, Chip's not gonna make it tonight.
Did he message you?
Oh yeah, I talked to him earlier.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you
Just as
never know.
long as you get.
He could just randomly show up for a little while, but I mean, he shouldn't be here really, arguably. So.
Yeah, but.
Alright, well here. I'm using the restroom. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Hey, I'm back.
Welcome back.
One second.
Hey, what's up?
My ears just got killed, and it's his. I'm kidding, but no, seriously.
Oh,
Yeah. My headphones have this nasty habit where any sound becomes. So you wanted to ascend to godhood? Here's godhood.
Ooh. So, what have you thought about the follow game so far, Fate?
It's honestly really, 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 really good. I like it.
Okay. It's good to hear. Hey, what's up? Oh, Crispy says he'll be home in like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure you read that probably too. Hey, so I think
absolutely
you're one of
not.
the. Oh, I think you're
Not.
one of the new people I was trying out, right? Do you want to introduce yourself?
So is it just me, or is he not talking?
I hear him perfectly fine. No, I don't. No.
I
I'm
was
sure.
a
I'm sure he'll figure it. I'm sure he'll figure it out.
I was about to say, if you are hearing him, I got some problems on my end, dude.
Problems in your head, yeah, yeah. No, I'm sure he'll figure it out. Or she. I don't know exactly. I mean, I've been doing new recruiting, so I don't know who all the new recruits are. But I've been working on finding more people again. So I think I got about 5 new people so far for both the D&D game and for the follow up. I mean, combined together, I got like 3 or 4 or 5 people. So
Yeah, at least it's better than like not having anybody, I guess.
well, I guess I'm always trying to try to do more recruits. I feel like we have a decent number of people, but I mean, I guess you always got to just keep. I don't know, just keep at it, I guess. Um, I don't know. I try to follow like philosophies or different ideas, I guess. Like I think it's like the idea of like an abundance versus the idea of scarcity. So it's like
Fair enough.
I feel like following abundance is better than scarcity. Really, I feel like at the end of the day. Um, but it's a complicated matter, but also you get people who don't show up, right? And then it's like, and I feel like it's a lot different in person than it is online.
Yeah.
Because like even people not showing up in person, that's like a big deal. But online, it's a little different.
Because online, you can at least ping them.
And good evening.
Tungsten Dipper. That's wild.
Yes, sir. Well, I made this username back when I did aerospace welding.
Do you like to TIG things?
I do. It's my favorite process, but stick is my best, I believe.
Nice.
Yeah, what about yourself?
I love a good TIG weld, man.
Oh, you do aluminum or a lot of stainless work?
I do stainless the most, but I guess like the next thing I'm doing in my life is trying to get this carbon steel cert. So
Really?
yeah, just carbon
Carbon
TIG.
steel for what, military?
No, I'm a pipe fitter.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming you're in the South then, yeah?
I live in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay, no shit. So we're probably 4 hours away from each other then. I'm in Connecticut myself.
Nice.
Oh,
Connecticut.
well, pleasure to meet you. Real name Tyler.
And my friends call me Roach.
Pleasure to meet you, Roach.
Hey, so I'm Phil.
What's up, Phil? Oh, I saw the what is it? The verse you put out today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked it. Nice touch.
Okay. There you go.
What church do you attend?
It's just I guess right now I think it's just a non-denominational one.
Okay. Nice.
He pretends he doesn't even go to church.
Holy, are you telling me I'm being
Blasphemers!
deceived?
I'm being deceived currently.
Damn it!
Oh. Yeah, you got me.
You found me out. God dang it.
Uh,
Shucks. Okie dokie.
Oh yeah, that was a nice little puzzle one. I think I'm trying to think which ones I put out. I put a bunch of them out. Never know which one.
right.
I try to be uplifting, and sometimes like there's like a negative one I put up too, but like they're all good. It's just
It's all good.
Yeah.
Well, so give me so can I get a breakdown of kind of how the character creation goes? I'm very unfamiliar with this system.
Yeah. Oh, that's an interesting question. So yeah,
So
I guess
you know how stat points are distributed in Fallout 4 and New Vegas?
Oh, the special status? Yeah.
You basically take that, instead of your starting number being 1, it's 4,
Okay.
and whatever you're in, and you get, or actually it's 5. Your starting number is 5. You can bring it
Understood.
down by 1 to 4, and what I think you have 5 points base to spread around to any other stat.
Okay. So base 5 all stats. I can -1 to add more points to my pool. My starting pool is 5. Add as I see fit.
Yes.
Understood.
Also, I am an entirely support-based intelligence character with a 9
Oh, that's what
in
I was gonna do.
intelligence.
I like playing support characters.
The thing is, I actually have no combat ability whatsoever.
Nice.
At all.
What's our team synergy so far? What kind of role can I fill?
Trying to think who do we all have on our team? Yeah, we got like the IT person, I guess.
I'm a
It's
charisma
also
dope.
coincidentally a robot. I'm coincidentally a robot.
Nice, big fan. What model?
Not a model. I am, and I ran this by Phil to where he okayed it. I am a pre-war synth prototype that survived the Great War.
Who manufactured you, Enclave?
No, a scientist in a random corporation that is now dead.
Okay, okay.
Said
Well, himself, I
scientist
guess.
is who I believe myself to be.
So maybe like a small startup that got absorbed into the Institute pre-war. I don't know. I'm sorry, spitballing.
My blueprints are actually what made up the Generation 1, 2, and 3 synths to
Oh,
be
that's a
able to
cool
come to
backstory.
fruition.
Yeah, I like that.
However, my abilities, my powers, and all that are quite prone to malfunction. Basically, everything I do, Phil has the complete leeway to say, I'm going to roll something. If I roll whatever this is or higher, you malfunction and it doesn't go to plan. And instead we just if say I was doing some kind of tactical planning, if I malfunction during it, what ends up happening instead of an actual tactical plan coming to fruition is I create what seems like a tactical plan, except if one minor thing goes wrong, the entire plan goes to hell in an instant.
Nice. What year is this Fallout set taking place in?
2280.
Oh yeah. There you go.
2280?
Yeah.
And in Texas.
Okay. I want to make my backstory as lore accurate as possible.
So I feel like
basically this is happening between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4.
Okay. 3 and 4. Got it. All right. So I'm assuming this first session is for me to just get a feel of the world, have me make a character. Next week, I'm in this.
oh yeah.
Considering
Well,
it's a side quest, I don't think that's a problem because it's literally a side quest. It's not a major point in the plot, but it is up to Phil.
well, I guess what my argument is that I was just gonna have you probably join in next week. But
Yeah, that's fine. I've got no problem with that.
yeah. It's just a little too early to I mean, but you could always, I don't know, you could hang out or you could try to work on a character.
Yeah, if you wouldn't
but-
mind, like listening to you guys will give me a better sense of the world and kind of the lore you guys have going on and how your characters synergize and whatnot. And I'll just be kind of brainstorming characters as things go along, and I'll have a couple ideas I can shoot you by the end of the session.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine for now.
All right, sweet.
If you have a
I mean,
question about how the game works, you can message me or Barterman too.
I appreciate that.
That Jeremy guy put his character sheet together when I had a little more time in my life. I like it. I like character creation. It's cool.
Yeah, that's a really fun process for me. One thing that's kind of jumping out to me, do you guys have anyone that's ex-Enclave? I think that'd be a fun character I could try out.
I don't think so as of right now.
All right.
Wait, was the guy we just got rid of that was high-end ex-Enclave?
I don't think so.
Everybody
from the old thing was Vault people, unless someone new has been kicked.
Phoenicius was kicked.
Oh.
Who?
Wait, that guy. Yeah, again, like he, I don't know. He just was AFK for multiple weeks, and just kind of poof.
Phoenician?
Yeah, I think
him.
Yeah,
Phoenicius is what I saw as the thing.
For sure. I spoke to him.
I just know he was kicked. I just know he was kicked. I didn't really.
Yeah. I spoke to him because I like the guy Vander. His character was cool.
Oh, that was a different guy, I think.
Then Cobb?
Oh, there's Cobb. There's Cobb, and then there's Vander.
Yeah, it was the previous high-end character player.
Like,
That's the
yeah.
best I can explain it as.
Yeah, I don't know how many times. It's hard to keep track of all the people. I don't know. I gave him. I mean, I saw the guy was online a handful of times, and like he just never messaged me for weeks. And I was like, I'm just, it's just is what it is, right? So
That's why I was
just,
asking if someone if his high-end character was pre-enclave, was
oh
exiled.
yeah,
I
then
don't
also,
think
yeah.
so.
Well, also you're a high intel, so I was like, you know what? It's not the end of the world, right? They got another one.
Yeah,
So it's
especially
not like
considering my entire build is hey,
one of you would have had a switch, probably. So,
yeah.
so it all worked out.
And my entire build is also, hey, I'm gonna make everything for you guys, and I'm useless in combat. Until later in my
Not
story.
necessary. The back end keeps the front end going.
No, I'm talking about I'm completely useless in combat until later in my story because of one simple fact that later on I'm going to find out I'm a synth. And then once I do, what's going to happen is Phil has okayed it to where I will basically become able to modify myself, but I
Ooh.
lose access to conventional armor. So right now, I would wear normal human armor and act as though a human, but when I later find I'm not human, I lose that and modify myself as if a synth.
That's a cool trade-off. I like that.
It's like I want it to be as balanced as possible, and that's why I was like, well, later on, when I find out I'm a synth, I'm obviously not going to be able to use conventional armor. I have to do the whole robot plating.
Right. Scavenge for materials and upgrade yourself over time. That's a cool mechanic.
Oh, scavenge for materials is a thing we have to do anyways if I'm going to upgrade you guys.
Yeah, I tried to do a similar kind of concept in 5e with a dwarf artificer that pilots a what's it called? A clockwork brawler. And I have not been able to find a DM or a group that lasts with that character. And I really want to explore the possibilities of that kind of character with a weak, squishy pilot and just a big fucking mech that you keep building up.
So
And the mech is sentient too, so it's like your best friend, but it can't talk yet, so you have to upgrade it to give it a Bumblebee, you know?
Nice.
Yeah, so the weird thing is I think that might actually work in our Tuesday game, and I hate that it might.
Right?
The only
Oh,
problem is, as an artificer, you would lose your spells because Phil didn't allow spells in the game, and artificer is one of those weird classes that it's like they're technically not a spellcaster, but technically are. So they're that
so
weird middle ground.
yeah, one cheeky thing I wanted to do in one campaign, and the DM did allow it for one session, was I used the spell Enlarge on the Google, that's what I called it at the time, and, it grew up to 12 feet tall, and I, used the square cube law to say, well, it weighs this much now, and have it run through a castle wall.
Nice.
Werewolves are actually more efficient siege engines as per D&D rulings because they are immune to all physical damage unless it is silver or magical.
Boiling cauldron of oil.
They are immune to it.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's fire damage.
Well, the thing is, they are immune to it because you just fire them out of the catapult through their walls.
Cauldron
And
of holy water.
the problem is, how are you going to throw a cauldron of holy water onto something that is being catapulted through your walls at Mock Jesus?
Oh, I was
And then
thinking
gets
of
up like
the
nothing happened.
right.
Yeah, that's why I said it's immune to it because of how it would happen.
Mm.
Werewolves would literally just be catapulted through your walls as living siege weapons, and then everybody else would swarm in.
It'd be a less than optimal scenario, I reckon.
Yeah,
All right,
and
all
the
right.
weird thing is, because of how it's worded, unless they're landing on a wall of silver or a sheet of silver, they would not be affected by the wall at all, or fall damage. Which is scary.
Okay. So let's try to wrap it back up to follow now. I got the Tuesday thing. Look, we can talk about our nerdy medieval stuff then. Um, okay. Okay. So I feel like both Barterman and Crispy, you guys are two of the more main core players who've kind of survived through up until now. So there's been a couple other people. So it's like, I mean, like, I'm trying to think just how much of the main, like, pushing the main story, I guess, because kind of it's all world building really right now, anyways.
It doesn't matter
But we
to me.
don't, but we only have like, I don't know, like half the people here. But we can do, yeah, we can just do we have a few different options, I guess. So I guess the last place we were at was we kind of got to New Austin, I guess, and then we got to the Lone Rangers like headquarters area, and I guess the other two people, they did some kind of a, brought themselves in. It was kind of like a session 0 just to get set in the world.
Yeah, because the session where I got brought in, the entire reason they woke me up was because I was holding the file they were after.
Nice.
And then that file turned out to be a massive disappointment.
Disappointment? What do you mean?
Like, to what the party was expecting it to be, because it
Well,
was
we
just a
didn't care what it
personnel
was.
file.
It didn't matter to us what it was. We had no dog in the fight. We were just getting it for
Oh yeah.
the other guys.
Yeah, and then we almost ran into super mutants. That one was fun.
Oh yeah. Could have been dangerous, but you guys managed to get out of it by being smart. So,
yeah, because my character knew about the back entrance to the facility and the storage unit that was covered by boxes, and actively gave you a reason to kill it if you decided to, by saying, I don't know if the stairs are still there, though.
It's fair. It's fair.
Because it's like, figure I should give a way for him to kill it in case he doesn't like this.
So we are at Austin now?
Yeah, we're in New Austin.
Yeah. Or I guess somewhere in that area, depending on where you want to be. But yeah, okay. So yeah, I'll get this dice roller thing going.
Oh, new guy, you're also going to immediately notice how I changed to the acting character, and it's gonna be fun.
I like fun.
All right. No, wait a minute. CR, has Hector actually met your character yet?
No,
I don't think we've met.
no, you haven't.
Negative.
I guess I could have been sent off. Wait, who? Is it seriously just me and you out of the actual party?
What?
I was on a different name. Oh no,
Crispy.
Crispy's here too. Okay, so I guess me and Crispy could go and find you.
Well, Barterman and I were already partied together. I just met up with you guys while I was wandering around.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going. Basically, I'm going to have gone off to find Crispy, and upon meeting CR, I'm just going to look over at him and go, "Ooh, is this a new friend? Is he like you?"
Quite a bit, actually.
Awesome. And with that, Hector is going to immediately begin looking you over, like, what can I possibly upgrade on this guy or build for him? with ecstatic energy.
Where did you find this guy?
On a mission for the Rangers, for the NCR. We were just kind of. He had something we wanted, and unfortunately, he came along. I mean, fortunately. He's not very useful in a fight, but he has his purposes.
As the Annie, has she roped him into her cause?
I think he's just kind of along for the ride. He was asleep for a long time. The world's not the same.
Oh no, definitely not. I'm still getting used to this whole new Austin idea. It used to be Austin, Texas that was the capital. Now I'm not understanding this whole settlement idea. Like, we were a country. What's going on here? But either way, those are cool guns.
I don't ever understand what happens with Texas politics.
Yeah, you're right. Our senators and governors never really made sense to me either.
So have you talked to this woman, Annie, since you've been back?
The opportunity to. We should probably go find.
I mean, I did hand her that weird file you guys wanted me to hand her, the personnel file over my boss.
Yeah, but we didn't talk about next steps.
Oh, right.
I've been sleeping off that psycho for a few days.
Yeah, I got. If in case you get too addicted, I got some stuff to help you out with that.
Nice. Do I still have psycho on me?
And as soon as he says that, I'm going to immediately go, oh, you do realize we also picked up a bunch of jet from my facility, right?
How much jet do you have?
Yeah, be careful with offering this man drugs. He'll take it.
My stat sheet says that I have one psycho, but I feel like that's wrong. I'm going to erase it. I don't know why. I feel like I used 2 psychos.
No, I think you only used one.
Okay. Yeah, I keep it.
Feeding the addiction.
I think you let me go without it last time, or without accounting for it.
And with that, I'm going to go, well, first off, we had that really weird service rifle that we got because of those corrupt guys. Then we had the dirty water, the diluted redaway, the overdrive, the jet, the addictol chem that you have. I'm pretty sure we picked up some 5.56s, a 16 round mag, a 16 round mag for that service rifle, which it also takes 5.56.
Service rifle. That's a pretty good early game weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm gonna do some damage with it.
Out of character, it's actually a legendary version of the weapon called the Lone Star service rifle.
Correct.
Classy.
Let's see. Actually, if I remember correctly, we picked up like 4 or 5 jet. But I think it's with our other guy.
Yeah, I only have 1 jet that you can definitely have Barterman.
I think Chip got a bunch of drugs.
Actually, it might be worth me holding on to literally 1 jet.
Yeah, hold on to 1. If everyone holds on to 1, I'll take whatever's left.
Yeah, because it makes extra actions cost 1 less AP, I think.
I thought it makes it cost no AP for the first extra action.
The first extra minor action costs no AP because it reduces all further extra actions taken by 1 AP cost, whether they be minor or major.
Yeah, so minor would be free because they cost 1 anyways. Major would be 1 because they cost 2.
Perfect.
And then with that, you're going to want... wait, first off, what guns are visible on your character, CR?
44.
You have a shotgun.
And a shotgun, but the shotgun, you can't see it.
Ooh.
Upon seeing the 44, I'm gonna
carry,
go.
baby.
Oh, hey, we picked up. As soon as Hector sees the 44, he's going to kneel down and look at it and go, "Oh, hey, guess what? We actually picked up quite a few of these, didn't we? I'm pretty sure we picked up 3 of them."
3 shotguns? Oh, the 44s. Yeah. We got 3 44s. Yep.
How much ammo do you have for it?
I'm pretty sure I have something. I'm pretty sure I have something like 10 bullets, maybe. Not sure.
I didn't get any bullets for the 44 personally. I just have the gun itself.
Oh crap! You're right. We never got any ammo for it.
Yeah, we got ammo for the 45, or I mean for the 5.56. I have 45.45 ammo, but I don't have any 44.
Do you use 45 ammo?
I use 45. Yeah.
Here, take these. I'll give you 11 right now because I have 11 45 ammo. That's useless to me.
I will take that.
And with that, I'm going to continue looking at your 44 and go, I can actually modify this pretty well. The barrel is easy enough to modify if I can find the right schematics later on.
Hmm.
I could give you an extra boost to its damage. I could also make it fire faster. And with that, I'm just going to stand up on one leg and kind of tilt over and then stand on both legs. Plus, I can also make it to where it actually shoots harder because the hammer hits harder.
Wait. First thing second. I'm down for any crafting because I would like to walk around this town. I've spent the last few days in a psycho-filled haze. How much jet do I get again? If everyone gets 1 jet, how much do I get?
The problem is we would have to have Chip's character for that because he has something like 5 jet on him because the facility Hector was found in just made jet all the time. And Chip's character took all of it.
And I just didn't want it.
We just had like a big session where you got like 15 drugs, but like you just weren't there.
Yeah.
Like I don't even know what some of these drugs do, but I know I just got them.
I got to mark down on the drugs. It's okay though.
Yeah, I know.
For the video games.
we got something like 6 jet, 4 buff out, and I got some mentats, which are actually useless to me, but nobody really knows that yet. Because upon looking at me, what your character would see is this guy in a lab coat who has this really absurdly bright and energetic demeanor as well as the same kind of smile. And his eyes are this bright electric blue that you just can't place. And he seems way too lively.
Phil, did you give me the bot stats? Because I can have the iBot.
Oh.
If I remember correctly, he sent them in the
It's in that chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it in the main chat just now. That's why I asked.
Oh yeah. So I guess the one thing I was thinking about now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it yet, but I was thinking about maybe putting some kind of a limit on the companions a little bit. But then maybe I'll
don't
let you guys
worry,
have it work.
I'm
I was
not
thinking,
I'm
just
not
trying to
doing
figure it out.
companions.
I was just trying to figure out just how powerful they really are or not, to scale them back or not. But I was just trying to think about, like, I could have them be that they're like a once per session. You can use them for both role play and combat, or just trying to figure out just how powerful they really are. So,
and
but yeah,
it's mainly due to the fact that now we have 3 people with companions. Because we have the dude with the
dog. All right, well
Yeah,
I forgot about the dog. I was listening to the last time and just forgot about that dog.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Chip
but I was
has
thinking,
a dog.
No, that's all right.
One of us has a
comes from
Protectron, and the other has not.
Oh, it's fine though.
No,
But it's fine. But so
if I pick up that part, then I'll take that man's iBot.
My argument would be with the iBot is you can have the iBot, but you have to have the negative consequences attached to you. What Vander did to that raider. So people are gonna perceive the iBot attached to that raider, what Vander did to that raider. So when they see the iBot, that'll be linked to you now. In some way, shape, or form. That'll be the consequence if you want it.
I'll take that damn perk. Next level up anyway
Okay.
for the robot.
Okay, it's up to you. You can have the robot if you want.
Word.
Yeah.
And I'll do it the right way because like I don't have anything I really want perk wise.
Also, CR, you're gonna find this funny, but my entire skill set goes armor level 1, science level 1, gun nut level 1, robotics expert level 1, skilled level 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
Trying. You
All right,
guys are
yeah, I
level
would.
what, 5?
Yeah, we're level 5.
I'm staying
I
4 because I didn't experience all that.
I would love to go shopping though.
Yeah. I was that's what I was questioning. Is it time to go shopping?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, we can get that.
we definitely need to buy some ammo. And if there's any
With
possible gear.
with that, I'm going to be like, wait, you guys are talking about shopping? Do they still take cash? Because I'm pretty sure card readers are out of the question, right?
I don't know what card readers are, but paper money, unless you got NCR dollars, it's caps around here.
You're going to watch Hector's face go from really energetic to scrunched up in confusion.
Yeah, old world money has a place, but not around here. Auto caps buy everything.
I'm sorry, the new currency is... Huh. Now my weird collection of bottle caps comes in handy. And with that, I'm just going to pull out a small plastic baggie of like 400 bottle caps. Never expected these to be useful.
I would not flash that around, buddy.
Oh, yeah, sorry. And I'm going to shove that back in my bag.
Yeah, you're easy pickings for some bad folks around here. I'd be careful showing that off.
That's why I'm hanging around you guys. I mean, after all, you guys are kind of tough guys. Plus, you did wake me up from my cold sleep in the cryogenic stasis chamber I was in.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, just be careful. And if you have a question about what thing, don't just offer caps willy nilly. Like you can ask us. We'll try and help you out on that.
Yeah.
Where is the general store?
Yeah.
We'll wander
So I
around
guess you get.
camp.
So yeah. So I guess if you guys, are you at New Austin or are you at the Lone Stars
We're at
headquarters?
we would have been at the Lone Star headquarters technically, but I guess for the next part of the story, like we would have been at Lone Star headquarters via the last session. I could have met Barterman wherever though, technically. Like we could have met up with him in New Austin because I think that was the game plan for the original storyline was to get to New Austin.
And I thought that that's
Yeah.
where y'all were heading at the end
Yeah.
of the side
Yeah.
quest.
Yeah, that
That's
sounds
not
right.
where
I
I
think-
was heading.
Yeah, because the Lone Star headquarters is actually like right by New Austin or inside of it. So
Yeah.
from what I was
I
told,
just did a,
I'm
I just
going
did a
off what I was
short
told.
fast travel because of the players.
Thank you, baby. You okay?
It's
Kids been well.
it's not it wasn't too far of a travel. But I would say yeah. Sister Annie went to this little church in New Austin, so I guess you could find her there.
So my character is going to immediately be distracted by the hustling and rightly downright curious new type of store area, which is, the giant center where all the stores are, and just go in with his energetic curiosity and just be like, whoa, basically childlike wonder.
Okay.
Like he's
Yeah,
just going to immediately turn and walk that direction, like no care whatsoever. Curiosity is brutal for him.
I don't know if I have a big picture for this or not, but yeah, it's like I'll say you go into like there's like a big entrance to this place, and like there's a bunch of people around talking, and there's a handful of different like soldiers at the front, like guards, and I guess you'd see like some big sign that would show the we'll say like the market area. I guess is probably where you're mostly want to head towards. And, we'll say that we'll say some guy walks up to you, and offers to try to. He wants to try to sell you something. Says he got a good deal on some stuff. You just need to give him bottle caps.
Well, hold on. What are you selling, buddy? Because I'm kind of new to the area.
Like, yeah, I got some special weapons.
Mind if I see him?
Yeah. See,
Does anybody need 308?
No, I have a rolling pin
Yes.
and a 44 revolver. That is it.
I'd
Hey,
take
mister with the
308.
caps, how much will you buy 6 308s for?
you talking to this guy?
Uh-huh. Guy with his shirt open.
Yeah. Oh, he says, "Oh, I'll give you 2 bottle caps for him."
For 6 308s?
Yeah, he says it's a good deal. He says.
Barterman, you can have 5 bottle caps from me. I'll take the 6 308.
Okay, I like that better.
Yeah, I guess you see like 3 pipe pistols and like 3 pipe rifles. He shows.
I'm just gonna look at them and go, huh?
Oh,
Pipe
this is
rifles.
protection from
These,
the Commonwealth.
Yeah,
these
no, I
weapons
get.
are made outside in the dirt. Dirty people make these weapons and use them.
Actually, it takes a lot of ingenuity to make this kind of weapon. You do realize pipe weapons, like the grease gun from way back when, they were really hard to make. And then I show up I tap my 44. This thing was way harder because of its mechanical needs. Those are just difficult because you're using makeshift parts. How did you even get that to work?
Well, it was an ordeal, but I got him now.
You got any ammo there, buddy?
Well, I sell these pipe weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm good. While pipe weapons are cool and all for their ingenuity, I have something with a little more stopping power. And I'm going to give this weird, polite smile.
Yeah. Okay. He says, okay, well, good luck with that. I guess he just kind of leaves. Yeah.
I want to pickpocket him.
You have to pocket him.
Mhm.
All right, yeah. Yeah, we'll try that. Sure.
Oh, boy.
Trying to think if you have that skill and what. Could be like a sneak.
Yes.
Yeah, it would definitely be sneak.
I guess it depends on how you want to do it too, though. I mean, again, there's multiple ways of doing it, but
I feel like there's definitely an agility check in there, though.
yeah, because like you could be charismatic about it. You could be like, I don't know, agility or lucky about it, or perception.
Yeah, but I guess,
mean,
Barterman, how do you intend to pick his pocket? Are you just gonna like sneak up behind him and rifle through his stuff, or while we're talking to him, are you gonna bump into him? Like, how do you plan to pick his pocket?
I think regardless it's sneak, right? And I would like normally maybe do it with charisma, but my charisma and my agility match, so.
okay, yeah.
Well,
I'm just
the reason it might have been a charisma skill is because you might like distract him with some kind of words or like making a flare out of something around you and then just taking from him.
well, yeah. I was just saying that I mean, like, there's a skill check for you if you wanted to do a different way, how you want to do it, right? But yeah, you can just do it. So not everything has to be absolute. But their
How
choice.
about
Yeah,
someone
probably. I don't know.
assist me and do their charisma? My speech is going to be bad either way.
My charisma's 4.
Fuck it.
My charisma is also a 4, but I am 99% sure that Hector, because of the fact that he doesn't think of stealing and he's still on the pre-war mindset, he would not think you're trying to make him help you pickpocket someone.
He's naive.
So use that to your advantage as you
Do we
will.
have AP?
Yeah, I think we have 2. Let me check real quick.
No, yeah, I did not keep track of that.
Oh,
So,
our luck
okay.
points reset from last session, by the way.
Correct.
What's the difficulty on pocking this pick?
We are at 6 AP, and we were right outside New Austin with the new team.
okay. Yeah, I'm trying to think. For stuff like this though, I feel like I won't put a skill rank on it, just depending on how many successes you get will be how good your loot you can find will be. We'll say.
All right,
Instead of
0 difficulty test. I'm using an AP for an extra one. Let's go. That's 2 no. Yeah, that's 2 successes.
two successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting.
I mean,
I'll say.
I guess I could also try helping him by like accidentally doing so because of something he says to me by talking
Yeah.
to the guy about survival stuff.
I'm like, sneeze
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah. I guess I'll say if anyone wants to assist, you can. I mean, it's up
Yeah,
to you.
so assuming I am tricked by Barterman, because Hector doesn't think about stealing like that, I would start talking to the guy to distract him about survival with my charisma. That would make it a 9.
Charisma speech.
No, I was using survival because I was talking specifically about survival stuff, not anything else.
Interesting.
I'll
Gotcha.
give
So you're
you
using
that, yeah.
charisma and survival.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, instead of
Okay.
endurance.
Gotcha.
Which actually harms me because it lowers the thing by 2, but I did get a critical success, so that is 2.
God damn. Sorry, pardon me.
Well, no, it was a proper critical success too, but if it had been a 5 or lower, it would have been a critical success anyways, because it's a tag skill.
Yeah.
Heard
So
that.
you successfully talked his ear off about survival stuff.
And got some
And
AP back, by the way. Got that
with
one
your low charisma, he's not really interested in the conversation. but he can't turn away for some reason.
He's like, yes. Tell me more about bug out bags.
Okay. So
Well,
you got
no,
about
like how I would be talking about survival is I would be telling him about the super mutants that I narrowly avoided by using an alarm system and a back entrance.
Enthralling.
Yeah,
Okay,
mind
so
you,
how
this
many-
would be news to Barterman because I would
Bartman
be
had 2
telling the
successes in
exact story.
pickpocketing.
I got 2 successes.
And I got 2.
You successfully distracted
Well,
him.
what's your- I
Bartman
guess-
successfully pickpocketed him.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll this. Let me see what you're.
We got at least one AP bag, damn it.
Okay, so I'll say that you find 2 things. I guess this random pool of caps. You're gonna find 37 caps.
Love that.
And then you're also gonna find a 1-star legendary lead pipe. Figure out what it does. Does you find a lead pipe that's a little better than a normal one? I don't know if they're good at all to begin with, but you find a special one.
Lead pipes are decent because they're extremely durable, just not very damaging.
What would it do though? But yeah.
Normally 3 combat die with nothing special.
Yeah, probably.
I'll tell you what. I'll say that. Okay, I'll say that it gives you when you have it like equipped as your melee. You don't have to use it in combat. You have like kind of like a melee as your main melee. It'll give you a +1 to your sneak. Sneaky lead pipe. It's because it's a thematic, right?
As this guy walks away with me unaware that I just helped him get stolen from, I'm going to wave politely as he walks away while smiling.
We'll say he kind of waves back. He's like, well, at least he's like, at least I have my lucky lead pipe, right? So at the end of the day, he says, I'll be okay.
Yeah, especially when you don't run into 4 super mutants and a mutant hound, huh? Anyways, have a good one.
Like, I bet you would have wished you had my pipe weapons if you ran into a super mutant horde.
That's why I use the alarm system.
All right. Anyways, I would like to either find more ammunition and or possible armor if it's available, but primarily just ammunition.
Okay.
There can also
Well, I
not
guess
be any. It's fine if there's not.
Yeah, I mean this is a big city, so there's definitely going to be ammunition here compared to like some random small little place. Yeah, I guess I'll say like there's like a big marketplace, and there's like maybe like one of like six of each, like six of them, like one of each like the major stalls of like a major place, like a big billboard written up on like was like weapons or armor or all the different places.
So think
And
Diamond City Central Market.
yeah, and then there might be some specific stores too, maybe a little bit different for each place. But yeah, like the main big market though, there's like a general area for every major place. There might be other stops too, technically, depending on what you need. Yeah,
After
I
the
guess
guy walks,
probably a weapon, probably a weapons, right? Yeah, probably a weapons store would have ammo.
as soon as Crispy has gone to go do his ammo shopping, I'm going to kind of hop into a back hug of CR and go, so what'd you want to check out on that guy? Huh? Is that a lead pipe?
Hand to me.
Sorry, I'm a bit touchy. And with that, I get off. But no, seriously, is that a lead pipe?
You have acquired a lead pipe from that man.
With that, you're just going to see Hector look at you like, oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. And he's going to go, you didn't tell me you were stealing from him.
I thought that he would enjoy your story. That's all.
I hate you. And with that, I'm just going to walk away towards where Crispy is.
Sadly, I also have to go that direction because I want to sell things. What store are you in?
I'm just wandering around looking for somewhere to buy ammo, just taking in the sights because I've never been here before.
So basically, we all end up at the weapons store.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be cautious. I've been around long enough to know nowhere's ever truly safe. And I'm unlucky enough to have lived that experience. But lucky enough to have survived it. So,
Yeah, there's a silver lining to everything, I guess.
Yeah, I effectively have 3 luck. So it's special.
As soon as I walk in the store, though, and my eyes hit the amount of weapons available, that childlike wonder lights up my face again. Oh, this is awesome! Look at all these mechanical masterpieces.
Yeah, we'll say the name is, I don't know, like big old guns.
Nice.
Do you buy dog armor in here? Got some dog armor.
We do have dog armor. And by we, I mean you. You do have dog armor.
So does Chip, because he rolled heavy dog armor that immediately went on his dog Roach. He only needs the helmet now.
Oh, he does have a dog. That's true.
It's funny, you got
With
that armor. I'm like,
the-
oh, yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
that dog.
with-
I want 10 caps
No.
for this thing. Do you have a need for
No,
some
see,
dog armor?
actually, he has the best body armor for the dog. He just needs a helmet for the dog. It's the funniest thing.
Well, I guess yeah. He said he kind of when he's up at the counter. He says, "Well, we specialize in guns and bullets and killing things here. You can go sell that at I don't know, the general store or something, or armor."
I'm not even gonna hide it. I pick up one of the random baseball bats and just start swinging it experimentally. Wow!
How much 44 you got?
As much as you need. He says,
How much-
my name is Hank. What's all your names?
They
Chris
call me
Peterson.
Butter Man.
Yeah.
Hank isn't going to get a response from Hector. He's too busy already having put the bat down and just picked up another random gun and is just looking at it experimentally with scientific wonder, like
the
a
weird
child.
ones Hector.
When you break it, you buy it.
I definitely we want to pick up some ammo here, man. I could use
Absently, Hector's just going to call over. Make sure to pick up 44 for my revolver. And he's going to continue just wildly checking out the guns.
Yeah, we're all
Here,
thinking about that.
I'll just roll some d6s here and maybe +8, and I'll say that's how much normal ammo they'll have available.
That's fine.
Why would
13,
Why
13
what?
plus 8.
thinking about the
So anyway,
ammo request from the guy who doesn't shoot his gun?
Yeah, I'll say there's 21 of each ammo for all normal weapons available today.
Bartman, I forget what but you have your shotgun
And a revolver, fofo.
and a 44 revolver. Okay. So
Ammo for both now.
yeah, but you also have to preface that I only just got my revolver. Beforehand, I only had a rolling pin.
So I'm okay with not getting any 44 myself. If we want to give a little bit to let Hector buy a little bit of it, I don't need to use the 44 pistol that I picked up. It's a good pistol. I don't need to use it. But I also don't use a shotgun. I just need 5.56 and 308 and 45. Really, 10 millimeter maybe.
I'm going to look over at the shopkeeper and go, "Hey, so since you have 44 ammo, would you be willing to open up some like extra boxes of it if I repair one of your items?"
So you're looking to you help me out and I help you out?
Pretty much.
Make them roll for it.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
I'm thinking is charisma plus repair. Charisma plus repair.
You got to convince me, man. Each, buddy.
Charisma plus repair. Okay. Yeah, we'll say a skill difficulty 2. Or what do you want? What are you trying to do otherwise? We'll say a difficulty 2.
I have to re-roll both of those with luck points.
You didn't have to reroll both of them. They weren't critical failures.
Well, the problem was neither of them were successes either.
Well, it's pretty bad.
And they are just barely not successes anymore. They are both non-successes because my target number for charisma plus repair is 10.
Bummer. Double 11s.
Yep.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, Hank says, tell you what, you go back out to the wasteland and learn some skills, and then you come back here and we'll talk.
Can I use my intelligence plus repair to point out the most obvious flaw of whatever random weapon I'm holding?
I just want to point out, you might piss people off.
Well, no,
Look,
just to point out my skill because I'm not actually a charismatic person. I'm
I know
this to point out my skill to get it,
Yeah.
to help.
Like it's only the owner of a gun shop. He'd only blow you up how many times?
No, see, actually, what this would be doing is proving I can point out the flaws and repair them.
Yeah, you can go ahead and try another check.
That is a D. There's no way. There's no way that is 3 successes. Repair is a tag skill with rank 6. That is 3 successes.
How much for all the 44?
Okay, so say what you're trying to do then. Yeah, we'll say it's a success.
Nice.
I'm going to point at whatever weapon is in my hand, being a firearm, and go, you do realize that this part here, if because of how badly it's corroding, that if you don't clean it, this thing will explode, and whoever buys its hand, and then you'll be out of a customer, and other people will hear about it, and you'll be out of more customers, right?
Sure. He's like, okay, I feel you. What are you trying to propose here?
I clean this gun's corrosion here, plus repair whatever else you want me to, and you open up some extra stores for ammo to us to buy.
He's like, okay, yeah, I got a couple guns back here you can repair. You clean them up, repair them, and I'll sell you some extra ammo.
And with that, I'm going to take the item that I said had a corroded part to it and just move back there and start repairing all those items.
It's going to take you a little bit of time. Bartman and I will buy some stuff first while you do that.
I will also be spending 2 AP to pick up 2 more dice. Oh. Okay.
You succeeded once, right?
Yeah, one of those is success. I am re-rolling 2 of them because I have 2 more luck points to spend. So one of the 17s and the 19 is getting re-rolled. That would be 4 successes total.
What's your
15? 15 is.
But what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to repair the items, which is intelligence plus repair.
Oh, okay.
Is your repair at max rank 6?
Repair is at max rank. Intelligence is a 9.
Okay.
And repair is a tag skill.
Yeah, that's why I asked if it was max rank.
My four tag skills are repair, science, medicine, and survival.
You're good.
3 of which are the 3 intelligence of them being all max rank.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, he says he'll kind of be watching you a little bit. He sees that you fix up a couple of these like higher level weapons. Seems to be pretty happy with you overall. He's like, yeah, that Gauss rifle and that minigun and that assault rifle look all pretty good right now.
Comes with my territory. I used to repair guns for a living. That Gauss rifle's electromagnets were off by 3 centimeters, so the gun would have accidentally misfired, and instead of pushing the projectile out at high speeds, it would have pushed the projectile through the back of the gun and killing the user.
All right.
Huh.
So narratively, this takes time. We demand your silence for a moment. I need I go to how much 44 you got?
Yeah, he's we got 21 rounds.
How much?
How much? I don't know. What's the price thing on this? I don't know what the price on all this stuff would be roughly.
It looks like here. Copy this. This is I am using ChatGPT to help search my stuff, but it's like 10 rounds of 44 would be 20 caps from the store based off this.
40 caps for 20 then. I'll take 40 off my amount.
But there's different rarities. I guess 44 is technically rarity 2, so it's not common.
44 Magnum is cost 3, rarity 3, which is what we use.
Put 20 in here. I'm going to take away 40 from my amount.
Okay. Tell you what, he takes So tell me, he's gonna take he'll take 10 extra rounds from the back, and he'll give them to you guys for free, saying that you helped me repair some of these weapons, so I'll give you some extra on the top. Just for
let the boy have
here.
that. And I also go to the bar. Is there a bar?
Yeah, there's a bar.
All right. At this bar, I'd like to sell them 2 rum. What do they say? Me sell you rum. See this rum? Nuka Dark. Take it.
Yeah, we'll buy it.
All right, hold on. What?
So
is the cost of rum.
You could just make something up too. Should tell you they'll give you I don't know, they'll give you like 20 bottle caps.
It would only be 16.
He said he could do 20.
I know.
Make up a number.
Fuck it then. Let's add that back over here. Then I go to I drink 1 dirty water and I eat a stilt bean. Boom. Fed for the day. Those 2 rums are gone. 20 caps. Where is there a a cooking station? Closest cooking station.
Yeah, we'll say we'll buy there's like a food next to the bar. There's like a little cooking station out available right nearby.
What should I roll to see if I cook this well, or do I just cook this well?
Yeah, you could just roll a d20, I guess. I guess like we'll say the higher the number, the better cooked it'll be.
Word. It's close to the top there. Close to as tippy top as you get. So now my iguana bits disappear. And they become iguana on a stick. I have 2 iguana on a stick. Bam, that's
There you go.
efficiency right there. 1 dirty water left, 2 Nuka-Cola, a welder's visor.
the sad fact is, I could actually use the welder's visor if I'm right on what I think
Rowan.
it does.
Did you buy shotgun shells, Bartman?
No, he
My
did not.
counting is done. Sorry, what'd you say?
Did you buy shotgun shells? Did he have them? I'm sorry, Phil. Did you have shotgun
Didn't
shells?
even ask.
Oh yeah, well let's say there's 21 rounds of all normal ammo there.
Okay, all right.
I did not buy any.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still at the ammo place. Technically, I could just buy it and you can reimburse me.
All right, do that then. Because I am cooking, perhaps.
So, Phil, if you want to quote me a price on the 21.556, the shotgun, the 308, and the 10mm ammo, just all of it.
I'm trying. I think they're all pretty much low rarity, right? I mean, let's see if we can figure it out.
So 556 is technically rarity 3, so probably wouldn't have it.
Oh, here's the. Oh no, that's not the ammo. That's just the guns.
Page 91 has like ammunition
Oh,
availability.
here
and
it is.
rarity.
Here it is. I found the page. It's kind of randomly stumbled upon it. Okay, so yeah, I feel like whatever the price on this page says, I'd let you just have it for that. I just want to barter. Yeah, I'll say whatever that is. So it'd be what?
Like
2 for
yeah. So like a shotgun shell's 3 caps each.
yeah.
That's fair. So
Or you can buy if you buy them all in bulk, maybe you can get a little bit of a deal.
yeah,
Buy a whole bunch of them.
Let's do. Times 2 plus. Oh, not 10. It's 21. 21 times 2 plus 308 is 21 times 3. Shotgun shells are 3. 21 times 3. And then 556 is 2. So 21 times 2. So 210 caps total, which I do have. If you give me a discount for a bulk purchase, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
tell you what,
I could try to roll for it.
I would say that because he would give you he'd give you like a deal on them because help him repair the stuff. Maybe you give you like 10% off, I guess, on the ammo today for helping him out.
And from my understanding, he also gave us 30 total free 44 Magnum rounds, and
I think Barterman
CR.
just said you could have the free ones.
Well, I only took 20 because I assume you're taking the other 10
Oh yeah,
free
I'll take
ones.
I'll take those 10. Yeah, I wasn't buying any 44 here, so I'll take those 10. That one. Yeah. So 189 caps would be the total cost.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
And
He
I
says, yeah.
have. Go ahead, Phil. Your priority.
Oh yeah, I was just gonna say, yeah, he says, yeah, he says, yeah, the caps for the stuff.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I'll make that deal.
All day, I'll make that deal.
Yeah. Great.
After about like 30 minutes of me being back in the back doing whatever repair work I was doing, I'm gonna come out smelling like gun oil, metal, and like parts, and go, well, all the repairs are done.
Here, I'm using the restroom. I'll be back in like 1 minute.
Yeah, you could. Barterman. Oh, shotguns are 3, so 3 times 21.
53
Question.
or 63. 63.
But 10%, so times 0.9.
Who's got the question?
Do we have a medic type in the group?
He is
Technically me as well.
Hector's kind of he's a
Okay.
high-end character. You can be whatever you want. Just kind of try to be helpful in combat.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm thinking more ex-Enclave, like kind of heavy trooper.
Sure. We don't have anyone
Yeah,
that uses energy weapons, really.
That's
We just
exactly
have-
what one of my tag skills are.
Yeah.
Yeah. My tag skills are literally all of the in skills, which is medicine, repair, and something else, and survival. Those are my tag skills. So anything intelligence related, it's science. So basically my entire skill set is being able to work on any weapon, modify any weapon, work and modify on any armor, work and modify on anything you guys put in front of me, and beef you guys up. And eventually later, when we find out on the synth, modify myself to become actually decent in combat as well. But that's a long time coming.
139 minus 56 is 180. No, 83. 183. All right.
Well, I am flush with ammo of all sorts except for the 44, but I don't really need to use it that much. But I got long range weapons, close range weapons, medium range weapons. I am a gun man. I got it.
Yeah, which is why I was also like, you're not getting that much. You're not getting any 44 ammo, so yeah, I'll take what CR didn't want, but you're still getting your free amount.
Yeah, I think 10 will be enough. Because honestly, like if I'm in close quarters, I do have that 10mm pistol, which I just bought a bunch of ammo for. It's not great. The 10mm, let's see, I get 4 combat die and no ability, whereas the 44 I'll get 6 combat die and vicious. So it is better, but in a perfect world, they're not that close to me, so it doesn't matter.
Well, the thing is, even if they do get close, or you want to get close, I can do such a thing called modifying your pistol. Hold on, let me get to it. To have the bull barrel. Let me see. Where is the 44?
Yeah, I'm not too worried about down the road right now.
Think about it and get back to us. What's next? Now that we've squared away our monetary and everything, we go to
Hector's got his ammo. He's cleaned some stuff up.
Plus, I put us in good relations with this shop guy because I literally saved 2 of his weapons from killing customers.
There's a possibility that becomes relevant. It just depends on how often we're in how long we're in New Austin for, and then how often he gets restocked.
Usually, they get restocked once a day. They get restocked once a day.
depends on what Phil decides to do. Would be what I say.
Yeah, but I'm
Yeah.
like what I'm saying is in the games it was like once every
For sure.
24 hours.
Yeah, I get you. But again, I don't know how long we're going to be in New Austin, anyways. Between, I mean, honestly, if we do an excursion, then come back, it could have been 3 days for all that matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
I will do some housekeeping as
Well, that's
far as eating and drinking something, just for the sake of having done it, I guess.
Same. Already done.
So I'll go down the purified water and my ragstag.
Yeah, I'm back.
My character, not knowing he would be drinking dirty water, will be going ahead and to, because he thinks he's human, also be doing that, where he gets rid of his dirty water and potato crisps.
There you go.
But does nothing for me. Absolutely nothing.
I mean, we're all full health, anyways.
Well, no, I'm saying like
I
water
get that.
and
I know what you're
food
saying.
too.
Yeah, I get you. All right,
Okay.
so we've all got back together now. I've given Barterman his ammo. I think it's probably time. So I don't think I can afford any armor here. So it's probably time to just go meet up with the sister to progress the story.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll
Yeah, I'll
definitely
say.
wander around.
Oh yeah. Yeah. If there's anything else you want to do, you're welcome to tell me. But yeah, I'll say there's like a big cathedral like right in the middle of this New Austin like this big like big encampment or a big fort city area. So did you presume she'd probably there?
All right, we'll head to that unless anyone has any other stops they want to make.
No, I'll just stop by the general store later to start buying supplies for modification purposes.
Okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, we can. You could either go
I
wander
will
there
stop by
now.
later. We'll
Yeah,
stop later.
okay.
We'll stop
Alright.
later.
All right. So
Because
we'll go.
Hector is more of a follower.
That sounds right. Yep. We are gonna go meet up with the sister then.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm trying to think. I think I had something I written down about what she kind of looks like a little bit. So I guess she's a little bit younger. Let's see, I have my notebook here somewhere. But what did I have it? Oh yeah, here it is. So I guess she has long black hair, a little brown outfit with like a little like metal cross, I guess, on her neck. And yeah, I guess we'll say that she sees you guys there. And she kind of walks over to you guys and greets you.
There.
My head's gonna poke out from behind Crispy and go, "Oh, cool! It's either a Catholic or a Christian. This one's gonna be fun."
She's like, "What can I help you guys with today?"
We were curious what we could help you with.
Oh, you want to help me? She's like,
Yeah,
"Okay."
I was sitting in my hotel, high on psycho, and I thought, there's been 3 battles for the soul of Texas, and I skipped the first 2 against the super mutants. I think it's time we take it to them, or whatever else helps New Austin, trying to pay it forward, backwards,
Yeah.
whichever direction is right.
She says, "You should be careful with all the drugs. They can make you can become addicted."
Oh, one can only hope.
My character's just going to timidly raise his hand.
Yes, man in the back.
So those green guys aren't the only ones that were like them that we found at my old workplace. The green guys with the hounds weren't the only ones.
Nah, super mutants. They've been plaguing Texas for ages. Ages, I tell you.
So the four I made angry with an alarm system that we ran from with the hound
Oh yeah, they
were
those.
Hmm.
Especially in our future.
Humans are definitely a problem. We just were not prepared to handle that size of a group.
oh, definitely not, especially not with me only having a rolling pin at the time. I mean, come on, what did you expect me to do in combat?
Nothing.
Some of that jet.
Yeah, some of that jet. Yeah. Drugs. That might have been helpful.
I mean, the only helpful thing I was able to do, even in the combat against the whole corrupt ranger
You're free.
guys, was being
Hey.
able to help one of you guys with the healing.
And that was
I was-
helpful. After, once you got your bearings and stepped in and stepped up, yeah.
It
It's all right.
was my
We'll figure
first
it out.
gunfight. It was my first gunfight. And
Yeah,
you're
I
just gonna
guess-
watch Hector kind of rub the back of his neck like he's embarrassed.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so Sister Annie will say that. So I help out on one of the councils for the governor's meetings, and I know of several things you could do, but none of which are easy though. But if you wanted to help, you could try to take one on. She says there's three. You have three options, or you could do some smaller, easier thing if you're not really like adventurers. Yeah, she says, yeah. So yeah, I guess like one of the things is the super mutants, but although they are very powerful to fight in combat, but they are a problem. Yeah, she also says that there's apparently there's like some kind of like a scribe, maybe he works with the Brotherhood of Steel. He's looking to get some kind of intel from some old abandoned vault. Decent distance away. So he needs a group of people to help him. That could be an option.
I'll pull out
And
a notepad and I'm gonna write down what vault.
yeah, it's Vault 228.
Interesting.
Unironically the
Because
same age as the game's
could
name
I
here.
228.
could I theoretically roll some kind of like intelligence check for history to see if I know about this vault?
Yeah, go ahead.
The problem is, what would I roll? Because it wouldn't be repair or medicine for sure. It might be
Intelligence
survival. Intelligence. Yeah, that would work.
What was it?
I'm rolling a history check basically, and my target number, with what kind of makes sense, which is intelligence survival, would be a 14.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise, yeah. If you also can try to justify and rationalize that skill you want to use. If you can make it make sense.
I only
Otherwise, we
got
can
one
make it-
success.
Okay. Yeah. I'll say that you are familiar with the fact that vaults exist. There's like pre-war vaults that have existed all throughout like the United States, and there's probably one somewhere out here in Texas with 228. I'll say you know that some of them have malfunctioned probably, and were used for nefarious purposes, but some of them could also just be clean.
So we are talking about the Vault-Tec vaults that got spread across the states, right?
There's a
Yes.
few of them.
Okay.
Yes. Vaulted vaults.
Also, what the hell is the Brotherhood of Steel?
They're kind of like a military force. They
So a
try to.
militia?
It's kind of more like the Knights of a Round Table type thing. Ran into this guy in the past, gave me a dissertation, and kind of like the Knights of the Round Table. Yeah, they hoard pre-war technology and
Wait,
Yeah, they think they know better than me.
they live in
quick question.
bunkers.
What kind of pre-war tech do they have? Say, oh, I don't know, power armor by chance?
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh boy. Oh, that's a problem.
Well, they're
Those
not
things.
necessarily bad people.
Well, no, my character's head is running through. Oh no, that's power armor. That's a very bad thing. In case they want to kill us.
Well,
See, that's a problem if they won't like us, because
Well, if we
power
help
armor
them, they'll
tends
like
to
us.
mean near unkillable.
Well, we're aware of what power armor does.
Does the NCR have power armor?
Few and far between.
Fair enough.
They'd have to duke it out with the Brotherhood for that. It's not always worth the fight.
You know, I've been to California. It's a lovely place. Lovely place for trade. The
Serious
Circle.
question. A serious question. This scribe person, would they be one of the people in power armor?
No, the scribe would not be in power armor.
Scribes
thank
wear
goodness.
shitty ass outfits.
Yeah, they're dweebs.
Dresses. They wear dresses, I think.
That's basically true, yeah.
Okay, I think we could actually maybe do that, especially if the vault is tech-based, because I could probably hack into everything.
Well, we're doing. I don't even know. I once upon a time back in the day, I came from a vault, so it all just depends on if it's opened up or not yet. That's what the recon's for.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I can hack into it if need be.
Was it vault? We said vault 222. Is that what we said?
228.
228.
Yeah,
228.
yeah, 228.
So our best option really is the vault so far. What else do we got?
She says, oh yeah, both those super mutants. So we've learned their leader. So his name is we believe his name goes by Slasher. He's like some kind of a weapon that has 3 prongs to it. You can swing it three attacks basically. He's butchered many people. But we're building him. We're building him like a force of an army to go fight him. It'll take us a couple weeks to gather some weapons and ammo and
Crispy.
a team.
Yes.
What if we go on this Brotherhood excursion for this vault and we talk the Brotherhood into assisting us in our fight with the super mutants? Brotherhood don't really like mutants.
The enemy of your enemy is your friend. However, and I'll just say I don't have the best of luck convincing people of things, and more often than not, when I try, there's a gunfight.
These are good points to make.
But maybe we could build goodwill. I think if we help them, we have a better shot of getting them to help us.
Our best chance might be if one of their power armor suits are malfunctioning in some kind of servo. I could probably produce some kind of field repair on that if I had the right materials. I did work on a few pre-war suits back before the bombs. Not many though. They didn't really come by. It was mostly just the frames we used because they would help with lifting the large crates.
Oh, okay. So Sister Annie says there was one other thing that came in yesterday. It might be below you to help them, but apparently a settlement had some kind of a need. Some of their people apparently they were drinking their water. Maybe it was like poisoning them a little bit, and there was like a couple deaths out in the settlement. It's called Mercy Wells, but yeah, they got some problems there. If you're interested, but But yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got for you.
How far away is that settlement?
It shouldn't be too far. It's like maybe a couple miles from here. Like maybe like a day, maybe 2 days at most walk.
Well, we could. Is the scribe from the Brotherhood in New Austin?
Yeah, he's yeah, they got a little camp area set up with a handful of the Brotherhood people there.
It might
Good
be
talk to.
worth talking to the scribe to get more information on that recon, packing up some supplies, helping out that town, and either stopping back here or going straight out to the vault for the recon. But I also kind of just want to get on with getting rid of those super mutants, so I'd also be willing to avoid the small town first.
Let's talk to the Brotherhood members.
You want to go to the Brotherhood
Before-
first?
Out of character, check what I put in the voice channel chat.
What is this?
I do not apologize.
Settlement needs your help.
What did you? What did you?
He
I
put a
said the
meme.
Preston Garvin meme. I said the Preston
Oh, and
Garvin meme.
oh my gosh. Well, you know.
I said
Yeah.
the Preston Garvey meme, and I do not apologize because
I
that was
wouldn't-
what immediately came to my mind when the nun, the lady, the sister lady, told us that we needed to help a settlement.
It's fair.
I think we should enlist the Brotherhood. How did you guys have any what is it called? Assistance from the Rangers previously?
The last ranger group we interacted with were scumbags, and we killed them.
Well, they did try to extort us first.
Yeah. The NCR's not upset about it. They're kind of cool with us cleaning up ranks, but I don't think it should be something we make a habit of.
Yeah, I'm just saying there was a valid reason they did try to extort us, and then
Well-
you guys showed them why you don't put people at the end of the barrel. Yeah. And with that, I dry heave once.
Oh, here, tell you, Sister Annie says here we've been working on some purified water devices. So she gives you each a bottle of purified water. She says here, we're just trying to spread the love. Here you go.
Quick
It's just-
question. The purified water, the purifier, what type is it?
Type is it? Like what do you mean?
Like, how are they purifying the water is basically what I'm asking.
Standard
They
tech.
have like they have some kind of a small device they can put in water and I don't know, like sophisticatedly it cleans it through. It cleans water out of it. Like you put it into like a dirty or a radiated thing and it just slowly cleans it up and puts it in a fresh container, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to then say, so fun little detail. You know all this wood you guys burn to make fires? You should actually collect the black charcoal of it and then just grind that into a powder, then put it into a powdered plate and run water through that. It would be what's called a charcoal filter, and it would purify the water a whole lot faster. Plus, you could run constant through it.
I guess Sister Annie kind of looks at you like she's like, I don't really know how to do all that stuff, to be honest with you. I work at church. But you
No,
can talk to
seriously.
smart people about it. You can talk. You can go find some of the people there and you can talk to them about it.
It's literally just grabbing the burnt wood out of your furnace, crush it into a plate, and run
Nice.
water through it.
My last question is, so we will have to talk to them for a reward as well. They will reward us for this quest.
Well, that's what. Yeah, the Brotherhood. We gotta go talk to them about it. All right. Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, she says, Yeah, you can either come to us if they don't give you a reward, or you can go to them. We'll work it out either way.
Well, could we stop by the general store first? I want to pick some materials up to see if I can't modify some of our equipment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Up to
fine.
you
We gotta
guys.
buy stuff. Yeah, it's fine. We can go to the general store first. I think talking to the Brotherhood first to know what materials we'll need might be helpful. But yeah, we can just go to the general store. Whatever. Dude's got
Well,
caps.
yeah.
He can buy whatever he wants.
Yeah, plus I'm planning on buying at least some of everything, material-wise, so that I can quickly repair or modify anything on the fly, and any needed materials for our revolvers or my revolver. And what guns do you two want modified? I can tell you what I can do to them.
Couldn't tell you right now.
None currently.
Well, okay, then what guns do you actually have? Like shotguns, rifles, what?
I mean, I've got a lot. Yes, I've got an assault rifle, a hunting rifle, a combat rifle, a pistol, a revolver. Like I've got guns. I just don't know. I couldn't tell you right now what I'd want modified. Because I just some of them already have some stuff on it. Like I've got a short scope on my hunting rifle.
Oh,
The loads.
I wouldn't even touch that. What? Because that can actually take any scope. So, if I were to modify something like that,
Yeah, I'm just gonna
how
say
I would modify?
I don't know what I'd want modified. I'm not too pressed about it yet. We don't even know what
Yeah,
materials you could get. So let's just go to the general store.
I'm going
Okay.
to, and then with them, I'm going to obviously walk right into the general store and kind of wave at the shop owner. Hi, I'm here to buy some materials for modifications and repairing.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh, there's like an older woman there. Yeah, she says, yeah, you can go and take a look through our stock. We got some.
Thank you.
We got a handful of mods and some materials.
Oh, I was just planning on looking at the materials. I can make the modifications myself.
She says, you're one of those smart ones then.
Yeah, not much good with a weapon, but great with my hands. And with that, I
Okay.
immediately begin digging through the materials.
Yeah. It's a good question. Just what they would have.
Yeah. First, what I'm going to see is, do I have the ability to find the materials to make a powerful receiver for my 44 revolver?
Okay. Sure how I want to go about this, but
Because,
I don't know.
well,
Yeah.
what powerful does to help you gauge it is it adds 25 to the cost, 1 to the weight, adds 2 damage die to it, and is a gun nut 1 only modification. Like, you have to have gun nut 1 to do it. I would have said advanced if I had gun nut 2, but I don't. So I'm
Okay.
stuck to powerful for right now.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not super familiar with how the stuff would work. Do you have a list of what the materials it requires?
It doesn't show me. I'm using the core rulebook, and it shows me the list of the mods right here and it sorts them receiver, barrel, all that. Voice crack. But it's in the small guns section
What are you?
where I'm also looking at the actual guns themselves.
Yeah, I saw.
What are you trying to craft?
The powerful receiver, the middle tier one, that adds 2 damage die. It's the one that requires gun nut 1.
Complexity 2, skill, intelligence, repair, difficulty 2, 2 common materials, 1 uncommon material.
Okay.
30 minutes to 1 hour at a proper workbench.
Okay. Probably not a particularly hard one to get. I don't know. I'll say I don't know, like we'll say like 30 bottle caps, and you can get all the materials. Means, for right now.
Okay. I would also probably be going for the hold on. For my thing, I would probably also let me check the scope section. I would, because for some reason, don't quote me on this, but the 44 pistol can take a short scope and a recon scope, so I will be looking for the ability to make a short scope to give it accurate.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a very particularly super rare material or thing. Yeah. I guess I'll say. Yeah, I'll tell you what. We'll say like 20. We'll say 25 bottle caps for the short scope material. I'll figure out we'll figure out better mechanics. It's easy to find, but not. You might have to buy a handful of some little jank materials here and there, but not hard to find. Not super expensive, but not the cheapest.
I'm also going to, while rummaging through and picking out the materials I need, which would be, so let's see, you said 25 for the short scope materials, 35 for the powerful receiver, making it up to 60 now.
Yeah.
I would look back over at Crispy and go, hey, didn't you have that double barrel shotgun?
No, I don't have the shotgun. What's his name has it?
Okay. I'm going to look between the two of them. Do either of you have like an extra longer range weapon you could spare me?
Long, like literally long range, or just
No. Like I'm saying longer range is in something longer range than my pistol. To a degree.
I think you're gonna have to come across that yourself, mate.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Let me. What do you want to do with it?
Well, I was going to modify it to see if I could use it for something longer ranged, and then swap to the revolver whenever I needed to be in close quarters.
Oh,
I do. My only concern is I just spent a bunch of money on ammo for that gun. I do have an extra medium range weapon though. Like my base combat rifle. I've got.
Oh, a base combat rifle? That's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Well, seeing you grab the combat rifle, I'll go, oh, wait, you just spent a bunch of money on ammo for that. Actually, I'll just modify it for you. I'll just stick to close quarters. Give me a second. And with that, what I am going to do is I am going to go back into the materials, so I'm going to go up by another 35, grabbing the same materials I grabbed for my powerful receiver. I will also be looking for the.
I'm getting there.
I will also be looking here. Oh wait. Before I do this, would you want that combat rifle to be used from 2 zones or further? Because I can increase its range.
So I have a scoped hunting rifle, so I don't think it matters.
Okay.
I have a weapon for every range, and I have quick draw, so I can switch to any weapon I want.
Okay. Then I won't bother with the barrel, but does your combat rifle have any negative modifiers on it?
No, It's literally just a basic. It's a two-handed weapon.
Okay, so it's a two-handed combat rifle. It doesn't have extra damage and accurate or anything like that. Okay.
Correct. Yep. It's literally bare bones, just two-handed.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the
Um,
Brotherhood.
Okay, then alongside grabbing the materials for another powerful receiver, like I said it was, so that bumps me up to 95 total, right there. I am also going to be looking for the can't do that. I can't.
I mean, I'm not going to stop you from spending your money on upgrading my weapon.
Yeah, no,
You can do whatever you want to it.
Uh,
But
I'm
I
also
imagine
gonna
it's
be.
we need to find what a bench for you to do this at.
I assume there's a bench nearby.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I'm
we'll
grabbing
say
two
that. Yeah,
short.
she's a bench.
Yeah, I'm grabbing two short scope sets of materials, two powerful receiver sets of materials, so that bumps me up to 120 caps. And then I am going to be grabbing the whoever was checking for the modification things that I need. Could you look at muzzle brake?
Yeah, I see it right here.
Okay, what are the material components for that?
It's not really
Uncommon.
showing it.
How many?
I'm only going to be grabbing one. I'm only going to be
So
grabbing one muzzle brake material.
it says complexity 3, gun nut 1, repair, rarity, uncommon. It doesn't say how many. But complexity 3, maybe you need multiple. I don't know.
The complexity actually corresponds in a different chart with how many common, uncommon, rare, whatsoever materials you need to make it and apply it.
Okay, so
Like
that's what we
if
need
you're
to.
making it, yeah, you that other table tells you what the materials are that you need, and it
Yeah,
lists it by common, uncommon, and so on rarities of materials.
yeah. On page 223, it at least tells you you need uncommon and gun nut 1, and it's complexity 3. I don't know what page breaks down complexity equals this many
You
parts.
said 223.
On like actual page 223, not like page 223. So on the book, on the actual page of 223.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll say that it's not the materials and the means to make this isn't too hard or expensive, is it being still kind of the lower end. But we'll say she doesn't have that many more materials for you. I mean, for what you need, but we got like maybe one more set for the materials.
Yeah,
I have to check.
why I'm looking real quick because this will be the last thing I do. Oh, it's in the. It is in this section. I know that for sure. Like it's in this section with this stuff. Let's see here. Oh, it's at the start of it's at the start of it. Making repairs for the with each rarity it goes rarity 0 1 common, rarity 1 2 common, rarity 2 2 common 1 uncommon. Then it's 2 and 2 2 at rarity 3. 4 is 2 and 2 and 1 rare. 5 plus is 3 and 3 and 1 rare. Okay. And the table I am looking for for the repairs. Oh, here it is. What complexity was the muzzle break again? Complexity 3?
Yeah, I think we said 3.
Okay,
So 4
so
common, 2 uncommon.
yeah, 4 common, 2 uncommon, plus the 2 complexity 2s and the 2 other complexity 3s. That would be 12, 18 common and 6 uncommon. Would she have the ability to? Would she have those? Is the question. That is how many materials I would need
For the last one.
for all of the modifications I want to make combined. For
Yeah,
all of them.
I'll say she has that many, but she won't have any more beyond that.
Okay. I'm going to hold up all the materials and go, how much for all of this? I'm going to be making quite a few modifications.
Yeah, and she kind of tallies it up. Okay, so what how many are you making? You're making 4 of them?
I am making 2 powerful receivers, 2 short scopes, and a muzzle brake.
So this will
Good.
take hours.
Yes, it will.
70 plus 40, that'd be what, 110, and then the other one, we'll say the other one's like another 30. It's be 140 altogether.
I'm going to look over at the modifications and go, by chance, would you have any of like short scopes or powerful receivers in that pile?
You're looking to buy a mod?
Yeah, just in case, so I don't have to spend several hours making all of the modifications. Are there any powerful receivers or short scopes over there? Because I don't expect you to have a muzzle brake.
I'll roll a check here. We'll see. Where's my dice? I'll just roll a d20 and see what happens.
Yeah, like even if it's just one of each, that would be saving me 2 hours of work.
I don't know if it rolled. I don't know if it's
It
rolling for me.
hasn't. Yeah, it hasn't rolled on our end.
I'll just reload it. 1 second. Let me try one more time. We just had to get refreshed. Here we go.
Oh, it's got a 9. Dang.
I'll say she has 1 scope and 1 powerful receiver, but they're limited supply. They're going to cost you a little bit more money. But she has 1 of
Okay.
each.
I'm going to hold them up and look at them and go, so I would also like to add these to the pile and tell you what, I will also send in a good word with the Brotherhood that you helped me out with the modifications that will be helping out their scribes. So you might get more business as well.
She's like, you know the Brotherhood of Steel.
We're actually about to go help their scribe right now. That's why I'm making these modifications to our weapons.
Oh, okay. Well, that's nice of you. Okay. Well, you hear about the story about what supposedly what happened with the Brotherhood recently?
No. Why?
Well, it's kind of a brutal but dark story. But
What
you know
happened?
them pretty well, right? You know them pretty well, so you probably know about the story already. But it wasn't good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to tell them to come your way if they ever need materials or gun modifications, though.
Okay.
So how much for all of this?
Well, the receiver and the scope. It's a good number. We'll say 50 for the powerful receiver, and we'll say it's like 40 for the scope.
So 90 on top of the already 140.
Yeah.
I'm going to look down.
Where do you get all these caps from?
Oh, from creating my character, because I started at a later level than you guys, I got a boosting caps. Because I took absolutely nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah, we went over it in the books. He started with it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's why he only had a rolling pin.
Yeah. So basically, it hindered me quite a bit there to just have a ton of cats and nothing to do with them. I am actively not even going to bother bartering because I have no skill with bartering. go down to 304 caps and just hand her the 230 to buy all of this.
Yeah, she takes the money. Pleasure doing business with you.
Pleasure doing business with you too, ma'am. I'll be using your bench for the next couple of hours, though. And with that, I
Okay.
move over to the bench.
All right.
Okay.
It's gonna like each thing you craft takes an hour, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm going to start with modifying your gun. And I'm
Okay,
going to look over to you as I walk over. Go ahead and pass me that combat rifle. I'm going to go ahead and attach the powerful receiver here and the short scope. Give you a little bit more accuracy and more damage on it.
I'm gonna hand you my combat rifle, and I'm gonna say, "Have fun." And Barnum and I are gonna go talk to the Brotherhood.
I left. He was in the midst of something, but I definitely left a
Okay.
while ago.
Well, I'm gonna go find you. So it's your scene here, Barnum.
I would like to arrive at this goddamn Brotherhood place. What does it look like? What am I seeing?
Yeah, they got like a little house area out in, I guess, in the side of the city. We'll say it's oh, yeah, this is like an area for like the recon for like us for some of the scouts or the scribes. It's like a big size house. We'll have like a Brotherhood banner on it. So there's some scribes working around, messing around with like technology. Let's say there's like one. Looks like there's like one like knight there too with like a set of power armor. In the little building.
All right. I would like to roll up and make a good impression. I roll up and talk to him like he is familiar to me. Okay? Just be like, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Just to try to warm him up, can I roll charisma speech to see how good of a job I did?
Yeah.
All right, that's a 10. I'm going to re-roll the 117 with one of my luck. I'm making it 4. Oh, well, I do a bad job. I would like to use an AP. What? Hold on, wait. Let me exactly figure how this works.
While this is going on, I'm going to roll the 2 repair checks needed to add these modifications to the combat rifle.
Okay.
First one, here goes. Son of a bitch. So we have spent 2 AP so far. I'm only going to spend 1 re-rolling the 19. Getting a genuine critical success. I will take it.
I think we have to so I think technically you have to add. We'd have to double check the rules. You use the AP before you start rolling.
Oh no, I was using the AP to re-roll the die.
Is that
No, no. That's not how it works. You use luck to re-roll a dice, or you use AP to purchase a dice, an extra dice, or 2 extra dice, or 3 extra dice before you roll.
Okay.
We made
Well,
that.
okay, then the second check is just 3 successes. The first one is none, but there was no critical failures, so I'm good with that. And I'm just going to have to attempt that first check again, getting 3 successes again. Okay, that took a second.
All right, so I roll up to this goddamn man, and I act like I know him. And I was gonna spend an AP to, if I succeeded, he does know me, but now I'm just walking up to the knight, and he does not recognize me at all. And I'm like, "What's up, Craig? How's your children? Do they still live in St. Dallas? Type shit. Looking like an asshole."
Yeah, he kind of So yeah, he turns around, says, "Yeah, this is the Brotherhood of Steel. Who are you, citizen?" So he takes his
I'm
hand
gonna-
and kind of pushes it on your chest a little bit, kind of pushes you back a little bit.
Oh, that's fine. Absolutely understood. We heard you might need help obtaining some of those glowy, beautiful artifacts you love so much from a vault, and we wanted to partake in this mission.
Oh, so you heard about that?
The
Yeah, we need to do a recon mission to gather some intelligence.
All right. I think I'm ready and willing to assist you in any ways necessary. Perhaps.
Yeah. He says, our scribe here, Scribe Wyatt, has the intel on this. You can talk.
Scribes. Gosh, you gotta love them, right? Just nerdy and square and full of books. They love books. Do you have a lot of books here, sir?
Yeah, we got a little library.
At this moment, could I run to the group, understandably thinking they're at the Brotherhood with Crispy's rifle?
You're
And
spending hours on this thing, aren't
You're
you?
spending
I'm not even there
no,
yet.
no, I didn't have to create them. I just had to add them to it.
And the mod still, I think, takes an hour, does it not?
To install, no. To create, yes. To install doesn't really take that much time. The creation process is the problem.
I'm not even there yet, so.
Yeah, I guess to install them would probably be like very quickly, but I mean you can always make them later too. You have the material, you have the means, you can do it. It'll just take you time.
Yeah,
So.
I will actually abandon creating the modifications for right now, and like shortly after Crispy shows up,
Barterman
shortly
left
after
when you were still bartering, when you were still buying things. I waited until you finished buying things, and then I left to go find him.
Yeah.
So Barterman's the only one there right now.
Yeah,
All right.
and
I'll let
I
you
would
come
have
in
been.
shortly.
You haven't given the
I'll let you come
situation
in.
a chance to breathe, so just
I'll-
do that.
Yeah, I'll give you a chance to come in a little bit.
Talking
And
to
then
this
another
man,
point, and then
accepting
you'll come in.
this
We'll
wealth.
We'll do that says ad Victorium. And he walks away.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Do you? I heard so. I want to go step to the scribe then, and see what the scribe has to say.
Yeah.
Embarrassed myself a little bit into that man over there, but that's fine. Everything's fine. To speak to the scribe. Hey, what is your name again? He told me. I forgot.
Scribe Wyatt at your service.
Scribe Wyatt. What's your speciality? You know what I mean? Were you like head boy or something?
Yeah, I do special pre-tech. He's like, I do special pre-tech from the old world. I learn how to retrieve it, how to make it work. Kind of like sing it, make it do what I want.
That sounds arousing. Listen, I was curious what I could do to assist you in your vault mission, right? I'm pretty good with vaults. I'm from a vault a long time ago. Long-time vault dweller, not first-time visitor. I murdered 2 vault dwellers on the way from Austin. I mean, on the way from the south. I pretty well versed in this shit. You should let me and my faithful companions assist you in your endeavors.
He kind of looks at you a little bit. It's kind of like shaking his head a little bit. Yeah, okay. I'm looking for some people. You seem like you're good at fighting and killing and surviving. Yeah, I need some people to escort me on a mission. to a vault, so I can get some. I can get this fancy old tech. Bring it back.
All right. Well, I would love to do that for you. Tell me what it will take. Me, my friends, taking you where?
Yeah, I need to go to this vault 228. Yeah, I can't really get there myself. I can't survive. It's too dangerous, for
I get it. It's hard out there for a pimp. Well, enter Chris P.
Yeah. I could probably
yeah,
get
we'll
here by
bring
now.
you in. Bring you
Bang
in.
bang. All right, Crispy. Look, he says, what do we get out of this? If we escort you successfully to this vault and help you get all your trinkets, you know you love your trinkets more than anything.
An
What do
escort
we get
mission.
out of it? An escort mission.
Interesting. Can you defend yourself a little bit there?
I got like a little pistol.
All right.
Okay.
They don't really teach these ones how to fight.
Yeah, I just need to.
We know.
I'm just curious if he's helpful in any way, shape, or form.
He says normally I go with the knights, and they are really good at fighting, but we are smart and not good at fighting.
Gotcha.
So, but we have a limited supply here right now. We're from Abeline's, like the Brotherhood of Steel headquarters, but we have a small little thing in New Austin.
That shit is called Abilene.
It's okay. Well, he might not know how it's pronounced. Maybe they pronounce it Abilene.
Honestly, 200
I don't know
years
how it's
after the end of civilization, you know?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
No, it's okay.
for
No,
example-
in lore.
For example,
Okay, sure.
there's a city in my town, a neighborhood in my town called it should be pronounced Versailles, but everyone calls it Versailles. So like that just happens,
It really
How
does.
is this city in Texas actually pronounced?
Abilene.
Abilene? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Abilene. Yeah. Okay.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
it describes like, oh yeah, I knew that. I was just testing you, see how smart you were. Probably lying to you, but yeah, Abilene. Okay. But yeah,
All right, an escort mission. Okay.
We're in. We'll take it. What are we getting paid?
well, we got some bottle caps, or we got some equipment. We can put in a good word with the Brotherhood for you.
At this point, could I come in?
Yeah, okay. I'll say that's fair. You can come in at this point.
Yeah. As soon as I come in, I'm kind of like jogging to try to catch up to Crispy, and immediately faceplant. Ow!
Slapstick.
And then I
This
hold up
is-
the modified combat rifle. I got your thing done, buddy. Ow!
Thank you. Would you just message me what you added onto it again, and I'll update my sheet. Just message
Powerful
it.
and
Just
short.
write it down. If you could just write it down for me, that'd be great. Thank you. All right. Well, this is our third companion. We've got a couple more floating in the wind, but it's likely to be the three of us to escort you around. I think some gear and some caps and some reputation with the Brotherhood probably pretty useful for what's to come.
Yeah.
I turn to Crispy and I'm like, I'm going to save the additional suggestions until we successfully complete this for them.
That sounds
Yeah,
fair.
I guess Wyatt will say also, if you prove yourselves useful, you could try joining the Brotherhood. We're always looking for new recruits.
I'm not really looking for a new shirt to wear, but I completely understand where you're coming from.
You guys kind of look like dorks. I'll think about it though.
Okay.
I'm not charismatic, that's why.
Oh yeah.
Well, to be fair, you are traveling with another dork in your party, so...
Yeah, you kind of look like a dork too, but I guess I kind of like you a little bit.
Well, I did give your rifle a few tune-ups.
All right. Maybe we load up on some general supplies. Unless you guys, I mean, will you give us? Will you bring some food and water for us? I think that'd be fair. We're gonna be doing the fighting.
Okay, we'll bring a small amount of supplies. It'll be a little bit of our upfront, like a little bit of an upfront cost for you guys.
Yeah, that's fair.
Hector's just gonna punch his fist in the air and go, road trip!
Yeah. Yeah, we got a couple bottles of some dirty water and some basic rations we can spare for you guys.
Lovely. This is the
That's
treatment I
fair.
always wanted.
Yeah. So, I guess when you guys want to head out,
Maybe first thing in the morning.
Tu brute? Et tu brute?
Maybe we would have been walking around for a bit, talking to different people, shopping.
yeah.
Yeah, it would be close. It would be closer to like evening time. You're right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
guess that means I
yeah.
could just return to the shop and start working on the modifications, so they'll be ready for morning.
And you could just get so caught up in your work that you don't realize you didn't go to sleep, and then you won't be tired.
Because I'm a robot. Yeah. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and roll with that one.
Yeah.
Which-
We'll say it's like 5 p.m. So you got, I don't know, however many, you got plenty of hours, I guess, to do something else still if you wanted.
So let's see. I'm making the short scope, the powerful receiver, and the muzzle brake.
Okay.
It's not what I want.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'll say that by the time morning comes, you can make them. They're not like, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
the
not
problem is rolling the checks. The problem is just rolling the checks, which they all used repair. Thank God. So let's see here. We're gonna roll for the muzzle brake first. Oh, damn it! So critical failure, but I did get a success to cancel it out. So it's kind of a. I'm just gonna
It
count
just
that
adds
one
a
as.
complication. Just adds 30 minutes.
Oh, seriously? Okay.
Yeah, it's in the rule book. Yeah, complications on this just adds 30 minutes. So
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so
don't
the
worry
muzzle
about
brake's going to take an extra 30 minutes. That's fine. Hot damn, that is a double critical success on the short scope.
double critical success.
Yes,
So
and
you're creating it.
yeah.
Tell you what, I'll say you make an extra one. I don't know, a random extra one for some reason. However, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I got 4 successes, technicality's sake. The second one is, again, success with crit failure, so extra 30 minutes. Okay.
All right. Yeah. Let me know what you guys want to do here. I'll be right back in like 1 minute. But let me know if you want to do anything else before morning. Otherwise, we'll time skip. I'll be back in like 1 minute. But let me know.
I'm just.
Well, unless everyone wants to take a break, unless you want to keep going, I'll be back in like a second.
Yeah, we can just talk. It's fine.
Yeah. I'm just planning on rolling 2 more repair checks to apply the short scope and the powerful receiver to my gun. And then come morning, I'm going to take like no time at all and apply the muzzle brake to your combat rifle. That is all I'm doing.
Okay, what's the muzzle brake do? Is that what's all?
Let me see here. Muzzle brake. Receiver barrel. It removes inaccurate and gives you +1 fire rate, which just basically means it's an extra fire rate. So,
Yeah.
I mean, for a combat rifle, that's really not that bad.
Well, I had -1 fire rate based off my stats, so it just makes it good again.
Yeah. Plus, theoretically, I could go ahead and, because the combat rifle can take something like the vented barrel, if I really wanted to,
Well,
and I had gun nut 4, I could actually go ahead and give you ported or vented barrel and make it
it's
to where
okay.
you actually have
How
a
did-
gain on fire rate later on.
Well, I don't know. I shouldn't. I don't want to go above fire rate 2 for any of my stuff.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, when I make a ranged attack, because of the rifleman perk I'm taking, when I make a ranged attack with any two-handed weapon with a fire rate of 2 or lower, except for heavy weapons, I add +1 CD to my weapon's damage per rank.
Okay.
And then at rank 2, I get piercing 1 damage effect, or I add +1 to the rating of any piercing effect that I already have. So don't worry about making my fire rate greater than 2.
Yeah. The only reason I would do that anyways is because vented also gives you reliable.
Not too
The
worried about
vent,
that.
yeah. Neither am I. It would be literally the only reason I would give it to you.
Yeah, it would just
But
make the gun. It would just make the gun worse to make it reliable. It's just not worth it for me. Can you remove mods off weapons?
I can.
Okay, I just
I
because
can.
we can eventually. Not right now. We can. You and I can coordinate. We can plan it out. I'll give you my list of all my
Yeah.
weapons I have.
It's just I don't think you would want the vented barrel for your combat rifle because it increases its range.
No, no, I don't. I don't want the vented barrel for anything if it's going to increase fire rate.
Yeah, the vented barrel and the ported barrel both give +1 fire rate.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not worried
Vented
about that.
vented adds reliable, but long only increases the range.
Right. So because I now have several weapons that are modified. We can mix and match, assuming it's not the legendary one. Whatever Phil allows us to do, you and I we can coordinate outside of this game and just talk about it, like whether it's chat based or not, and then approach Phil with our idea. See if he approves it.
Wait, that means I would have later on. I'm gonna have to take out your muzzle brake and give you the advanced receiver instead,
That's fine.
because with the muzzle rate adding a fire rate and getting rid of inaccurate, which really does nothing.
I don't have
Uh,
accurate.
yeah, which I said, which really does nothing. It just adds a fire rate.
Yeah.
I can actually give you suppressed instead, so you're not able to be hurt as easily, and it would have more damage plus already keep you at the 2 fire rate, because the advanced receiver gives an extra 3 damage die, an extra fire rate,
Mhm.
and suppressed gives you the suppressor gives you the suppressed feature on the gun. Obviously.
Right.
Plus, with short scope, you have accurate.
Yeah.
And when I get science 2, I could make it a short night vision scope, giving you accurate still and night vision. So
Mhm.
that would be fun. Plus, when I get science 3, I can make recon scopes.
None of those
Yeah,
things.
that's fun.
Which recon
So
is actually just more of a supportive part to it, because it gives you guys extra chances to hit realistically.
yeah, great. We will leave in the morning. You've been working on the gun stuff over the night. So when Phil comes back, we're just gonna, I guess, start rolling out, right? Or do we
Yeah.
do we
Yeah.
do we want to buy technically food and water?
I'm all right on food and water.
Yeah, I guess I have enough. So does Hector, technically.
With my purified water, yeah, to my character, because I'm also thinking, like the whole the whole not thinking I'm a robot thing?
Yeah, but you just would have realized it wouldn't have crossed your mind the fact that you didn't get tired or you weren't hungry because you were just so engrossed in what you were doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
I just want
okay,
to say,
quick.
like, yeah, we don't have to worry like the crafting and stuff like that. Like, it's extremely tedious, right? So I'm not gonna worry too much about like the low level stuff.
Yeah.
But if we were doing like a high rank like mod things with like some special, I'll worry more about the elite stuff. It's just a couple of like mods, right? It's not
It's a
that
couple of short scopes, a powerful
and like your character is like
receiver.
extremely good at it, so it's like it's not.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll say for right now, it's not. It's just like it does take you time. It'll just take you like
Yeah, we were
the whole
just
night.
talking. This character realized didn't realize he wasn't tired, and he didn't realize he wasn't hungry. He was
Basically
just so
went
engrossed in what he was doing.
workaholic mode and has been creating the modifications with extremely tedious perfectionism, and then installed the powerful receiver and the short scope to his own 44, which gives it accurate and +2 damage. I'm pretty sure it gives +2 damage anyways. I have to scroll back to the mods and what they do.
All right, so I guess the
Yes,
question
he
is,
gets
are
+2.
we rolling out then?
I'm rolling out. Let's roll.
All right. So we'll go meet up with the scribe, and we'll start heading at.
Yeah. When you guys wake up, you will immediately find me still working over the workbench, and I'll look over and go, "Wait, did the entire night go by?"
Must have.
It's morning
Oh.
time. Time to roll out.
Well, I did end up making the muzzle brake for you, so if you want, I can go ahead and add it onto your gun real quick.
All right.
Sure.
I'm gonna go get this Brotherhood of Steel member.
Yeah, you can add it on. I'll wait around. We'll meet up with you at the exit apartment with the initiative.
I gather Wyatt. I pull him out by his ear.
So basically your gun just gains a fire rate now.
Yep. We've established that. Yep.
And I have to roll a check, obviously. That is a critical success. We're good. Because it was also a natural 1 type of critical success, but using the repair skill, even a 6 would have been.
Yeah, I guess apparently since are just like robots, like you don't really need to eat or drink but
No,
yeah,
they don't need anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess it gets a little trickier when the higher they are, but yeah.
Yeah.
You some kind of skin like.
Yeah. After I screw in the muzzle brake, I just hand it back. All right, should be a little faster on the fire rate now.
Thanks, buddy.
No problem. And I'm going to show
Yeah.
him my own revolver with the scope and the powerful receiver. Did some to mine too over the night. I got a little perfectionist on my modifications. That must have been why it took so long.
Yeah, as long as you're not too tired, let's go meet up with Barterman and the scribe.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and go.
Let's say the scribes at the front. Let's say at the entrance of like New Austin. Kind of waiting for you there. Eating some kind of like a skewer meat of some kind.
Yeah. As me and Crispy are walking up, I'm gonna wave in big arcs. Hey guys!
Hey.
Oh, shit. All right, which direction do we go?
Yeah, so yeah, we need this. We need something from this vault. Should be kind of buried in the vault, probably in the overseer. We'll say that he pulls out like a little map out. It's we'll say it's north of New Austin, maybe about a 2-day journey. We have the rough coordinates of where this vault is. We never had the manpower to really deal with it here. So
Glad we can help.
yeah, the Brotherhood have
Also-
been fighting monsters and like unpurified, the filth of the world, right? So the Brotherhood does.
You guys often kill mutants?
If we can.
Do you enjoy it? Is this top priority Brotherhood nonsense?
Well, our main base, I'm sure they have their plans. We don't have too many knights out here right now. We just also we had a big fight recently. I don't know if you want to hear about it or not.
Yeah.
Brotherhood squabbles, huh?
Well, actually,
Well-
we heard about that back at the general store. What happened?
Oh yeah. So basically, we had reports that there was a basically we're on a mission. We had one of our leaders of this brotherhood here, and then we had a paladin, and we had let's see what do we have here. Oh yeah, we had four paladins and then two knights and a leader, and we were going out on a mission. A handful of scribes too. I wasn't there personally. I was back, tinkering with stuff. Yeah, they were looking for some kind of some sophisticated old equipment. They heard there was a catch somewhere, and as they were traveling, two alpha death claws met them, and they attacked them. Yeah, they killed one of the death claws, and it killed basically their whole party except for two people. And yeah, they cut off one of his horns and they scratched his eye off. So there's probably an alpha death claw out there somewhere, pissed off, out in the wastes.
Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah.
I turn to Crispy and I'm like, have you ever had a Deathclaw omelet?
I can't say I have. I usually try to avoid them.
With that, I'm going to speak to the scribe and go, "Hey, random question. Do you ever kind of forget when you're tinkering with stuff and just go through the whole night without getting tired?"
Well, I do. There have been times where I've done a full night, but I usually wake up pretty tired. Or I probably fall asleep at some point and wake up really exhausted. But
Huh.
it's enjoying my work. Enjoying my work.
These
Weird.
enjoy work. Incredible.
Well, anyways, let's go ahead and get to work. After all, we're not going to get to those coordinates by sitting around this campfire, are we?
It's
No,
true.
we're
You
All right,
want to travel roll or what?
Yeah, we could do some kind of a roll. See what you might find a random encounter or a place you can scavenge or some stuff.
Can I roll
What if-
perception as we're traveling?
We could. Okay, so I think what we could do is we could have one person be like the leader of doing the check, and then everyone else could assist.
What if we did
Group check.
survival then?
You can do whichever one you want, but yeah, only one person will do it. The rest will assist. Yeah, probably. I don't know. It could be survival. I'm trying to think. What a good one would be next.
The reason I'm thinking a survival check, guys, is because my total survival threshold, which because you're aiding me would put it for you guys too as an 11, and anything 5 or no.
When we aid you, we have to succeed on our own rolls.
Just
Oh,
roll dice. It's perception survival.
Okay, yeah, that
perception
makes
survival.
that's
Oh,
fair.
that puts me at
Sure.
a target number of 10, with anything 5 or below being a crit.
I have a target number of 10, but I'm not tagged, but I have reduced difficulty on perception checks. But you're tagged, so maybe it's better for you. It's a 10 either way, but you crit. So. Barterman,
I didn't-
what's your target number for? Or did you just
I
roll?
didn't.
Uh,
I did.
I bow out.
Okay.
I got a critical failure.
Great. We might be
He
fighting.
didn't tell us how difficult it would be, and the
Why?
difficulty is.
Oh, that's true.
Well, he did not
Well-
succeed, and he critically failed. So go ahead and do what you want to us,
Yeah.
Phil. Our
Well,
bodies are ready.
yeah, I was gonna say like a check like this, it could be depending on how. I mean, I feel like how many successes you would get, and then you could determine
Wait,
how positive or negative.
Well,
How-
no successes and
how-
a fail.
No,
no
you guys still assist though. You guys still.
No,
guys
we
still roll
don't. You
though.
didn't succeed.
Oh.
You have to succeed for us to assist you.
Oh, I didn't expect you guys to get a terrible roll.
I
Okay.
rolled a natural 20. No.
Yeah, if you succeeded at least once, we could roll to help assist, but you did not succeed.
I needed a
Yeah.
10 to get your assist.
What's your luck?
Wait, did luck
No,
points reset at the start of the
no.
day?
N-
Oh, then
well,
I don't have any luck points anyway.
Yeah, what's
except
your
for-
base luck? 4? Okay,
4.
yeah. That's why I was like surprised you were using your luck willy-nilly on some rolls earlier.
It was
Yeah,
because I was trying to get the successes needed
I know,
to be able to
I know.
actually get everything going.
I'll say one day's journey. You come across looks like some kind of like maybe like an old motel. There's a big sign that says Dry Bone Motel. Yeah, we'll say off to the right. You're walking by, you see it.
Gut reaction says that isn't a good idea. Other gut reaction says we might get extra supplies if we go in there. What's the verdict?
Might be a bed.
I feel like it's worth scavenging at least. I don't know. Can I attempt perception to see signs of life?
Yeah.
After my roll, I'm not fucking touching it.
Alright, I passed. I got 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, you think there's a decent amount of signs of life around.
Okay.
At least a handful of people probably live here.
So I guess I would assist then to see if we can get better. Oh fuck, that's a critical success.
Oh,
So I add
success.
another 2 on there. Yeah, I add another 2 on there.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you perceive that there's probably like a bunch of people who probably live here or at least pass by.
Okay, so it's well traveled.
Yeah.
No go.
It might not necessarily be a bad thing. And if there's a lot of people that come and go from here, they might be able to give us a heads up as to what's down the road.
You think it's you want to scavenge the place?
Well, if it's well traveled, no, I don't think we should go around looting. Whoever owns it or lives here might come back.
Yeah.
I'm going to refer to the scribe and ask him if he knows anything about this place.
Describes like I rarely travel the wasteland, so I don't know. I don't really know much about this.
Okay.
You're my guardian, so you tell me what you think's best.
Do we want to just keep going, or do we want to go in?
Well, where else would we sleep tonight?
Yeah, we can see if they could offer us lodging.
Okay.
Barterman and I, we can protect you. Don't worry. I'm going to assign my Protectron to stand guard with the scribe to give him the +1 to the defense
Okay.
while we're here.
Yeah.
I'm going to just walk up to wherever the nearest door is that would seem like it would have somebody in it and knock.
Like a motel room or
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 like whatever the front
office,
desk door
the
is.
office door.
Whatever
yeah.
the front
Okay.
desk, yeah, whatever the front desk door is, basically.
yeah, we'll say like after like 10, 15 seconds. Yeah, somebody. A person opens the door up, and you say, "Welcome to the Dry Bone Motel. What can I do to help you?" We'll say it looks like a ghoul, like something like a ghoul that's not feral, but like a normal ghoul, and like a nice looking like outfit.
My face is just going to go completely blank, and I'm just going to like stare for quite a moment.
Well, hold on, Bartman. You are a ghoul, right?
Yeah, I'm a ghoul.
Yeah, it's not your first time seeing a ghoul, Hector.
Oh shoot! Then I actually didn't know he was a ghoul, or my character would have reacted differently upon meeting him.
It's
So
okay.
he says, we'll say the ghoul says, well, "What are you looking at? Smooth skin. You never seen one of us before."
No, not particularly. See, I'm not exactly a person that would be kind of familiar with stuff like this. I'm not even
What do you?
familiar with the fact that bottle caps are cash now.
We'll say we'll say the ghoul says, "So you're one of those vault dwellers then, naive to
Nope.
the world." No.
Nope. Yeah, so I was in a cryogenic pod thing back at the facility I worked at before whatever happened to do this. I'm guessing nuclear fallout. And yeah, these guys woke me up. Turns out it's been like 200 years or something. And now bottle caps are a currency. Cash is useless. And they were talking about something called death claws recently. No idea what those are. It was something to do with the Brotherhood battle, and I'm still learning this world. Do you mind if we have a room?
Yeah. It's 10 caps a day per person.
I like to sleep. I like to sleep underneath the bed, so you could just.
Yeah. What about like just 2 rooms? Yeah. Still 10
2
caps a
rooms.
day per person for 2 rooms.
Well, if you sleep under the bed, I'll have to clean it, right? So I'll have to charge you a little more if you sleep under it. Well, I'll say the guy kind of looks like kind of laughs a little bit when he says, he's like, "No, I'm just kidding." no, but yeah, or otherwise we'll do 30 caps a room.
30 caps a room.
Wait, that's more expensive than if we just paid per person.
Yeah. Oh, how many people do you have? Right.
There's
Okay.
4
Well,
of us.
Four.
yeah. So.
And that's okay. None of us are charismatic. I mean, we might just take the original deal of 10 caps per person.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to
Excuse me.
like.
I would like you to give us each a room for 10 caps.
10 caps.
Total?
You go like a persuasion check, or what do you call that? Speech check,
Speech charisma.
or
Yeah,
intimidation, or
Barter.
however you
It
want
would
to do
be
it.
I
barter.
want to use
Are you sure? Yeah, barter. Yeah, I mean bartering. That's still charisma barter. Yeah.
Yeah, it would probably either be barter or
I'm gonna use an AP to roll the extra dice.
Sure. We're well, I guess we had a couple extra successes on things. I stopped tracking, but we're probably at 4 right now.
well, hold on. So there was my 2 critical
What's the
successes,
difficulty?
which
We'll just say we're at 4. It's fine. We generate AP like it's nothing.
yeah.
What is the difficulty?
I'll say a 2. Yeah, 2 difficulty.
All right. Well, I rolled 3.
So we generate 1 AP plus he passes.
So back to 4.
Okay.
Back.
Right.
Yeah. Back.
I did my job. Somebody else pay for this shit.
I guess the ghoul will say, "My name's Owen Flint." Okay. Since we're similar people, right? So you know the world. I'll
You
let you.
sound funny. It's weird how you sound. Like
Yeah,
your throat hasn't been burned through decades of radiation.
Well, I got a few of these. What do you call it? That drink.
Mentos. The
those
fresh one.
the what do you call them? The mutagens. The what do you call it? The yellow color
Ghoul
ghoul.
medicine thing.
Yeah, mutagens. I drank a couple recently, so I'll be I won't go feral for a while.
Love the sound of that for you, my friend.
And I'm sorry, you guys have to drink something so you don't lose your minds?
Depends on the day.
Yeah,
Depends on the temperature outside.
Oh.
Yeah, ghouls are a peculiar bunch. Takes some getting used to, but they're all right. They're just people. They're not super mutants.
yeah.
If
Not
if
yet,
I knew
anyway.
that, if I knew that, Barterman, I would have offered, if you knew how to make the serum, to make it for you.
I haven't shown signs of needing any serum. I think it's because I spend so much time around humanity. But yeah,
He's always sleeping under my bed.
keep them close. Those fucking smooth skins.
Well, seriously though, I would make that serum for you.
You'd have to know how to. Yeah, I mean,
You'd
we
need the
don't-
recipe for
we don't know
sure.
the recipe.
Yeah, obviously, and that's why I said previously, like, if you told me how to make it, I would make it for you.
Yeah.
I'm going to inquire with other minds. All right. Give us a room. 10 caps out of someone else's pocket that's not mine, and let's fucking nap.
So
Oh,
my character
oh.
is still processing the whole problems with ghouls right now, so he's not even going to be thinking about the fact that he has 300 caps.
Yeah, I'll pay the 10 caps. It's fine.
There you go.
I'm down to 81 caps. So we're all gonna go. We're gonna rest. We are there any other citizens, any other patrons of the place, guests?
Yeah,
We can talk to possibly?
there's like three other people next to the cooking area getting a meal.
Gotcha. I want to go up to them and I want to greet them politely and ask them if they've seen any super mutants. And I'm going to roll a 5 and a 13, and that means I actually fail. Still, I do not succeed in a polite greeting. But I don't offend them, I suppose. But I'm going to ask them, hey guys, you guys seen any super mutants around here?
Yeah, they kind of grumble. They're like, well, if you see super mutants, you should either run. You should just run. They'll kill you, right? So, I guess we haven't.
Okay.
Would I notice, like, if any of their guns need some well-needed TLC?
Yeah, I'll say yeah. It looks like one of them there. It looks like they have a rifle and looks like it's pretty worn down and dirty.
I want you, before you offer, as you offer this, I want you to roll speech charisma to see if you just offend them.
Oh shit. As long as it's not a nat 20 on either of these, I'm probably going to fail, but it'll be okay.
But you need to not critically fail. I just want to see if you critically
Yeah,
fail.
I didn't critically fail, and I was one off from succeeding.
Okay.
One. Oh, with the 5, obviously. And I go, could you give us info on the surrounding area if I maybe clean that rifle of yours? And
Did you fail the check?
I failed the
It-
speech.
Yeah.
I failed the speech check in like being polite, but I didn't offend them. And I'm
Okay.
just gonna kind of be like shy and go, that rifle needs some pretty needed care. If I clean it for you, do you mind giving us some info on the surrounding area? Whatever you
Yeah.
have.
Yeah, let's say the guy puts his hand in his gun and he kind of pulls it out and let's say he's not like aiming at you, but it has in his hand. He says, "Tell you what, you pay for my breakfast, and you clean it, and I'll give you some I'll give you some information."
Sure thing. How much is your breakfast?
5 bottle caps.
With that, I am going to hand him the 5 bottle caps. That is not what I wanted. I almost screwed everything up. Okay. No, I'm talking about in my form. I almost screwed up everything in my form. I almost put 199 on the target number for my fucking revolver. Oh dear God. When I was trying to put 299 on my caps. Anyways, I am now going to be rolling that repair check, obviously, to do the TLC on his gun. Holy shit. 2 successes.
Oh man, I was
Okay.
hoping you critically failed.
No, I got a 9
Yeah,
and a
you
10, so literally I had no chance of failing.
Yeah, you clean it up and you fix it up. Well, yeah, we'll say that you kind of scrub off one of the sides, and it shows a little star, like an old Lone Star gun from a long time ago.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we'll say the guy looks at it and he's like, maybe this must have been. I never saw that before. It must have been an old Texan gun.
Probably.
Belly
Also,
from the
and
war.
so after cleaning his gun is when I would hand him the 5 bottle caps and go, so, about that info, is there anything in this area that you know that could help us out, maybe?
Yeah, he thinks about it. He's like, sure. What are you looking for?
Well, right now we're headed to a specific place to. We're just grabbing some items from somewhere for a faction that we really don't have any affiliation with, but we're trying to make good with, so they can help us out with something else later on. It's
You're giving up the
down the ways, but we're just kind of new to the area. Is there any like local problems or anything like that other than the super mutants?
Yeah. Well, we got some raiders that we have issues with. But which faction are you with? Are you like for the Legion? Or are you looking for the I don't know. Who else is there?
I'm going to look at Crispy and go, what? Like I'm just going to kind of put my shoulders up, like, what do I do here?
Yeah, the faction's not important. We're just helping out the New Austin area.
Okay. Yeah.
Be on the lookout for raiders. We got it.
Yeah. Well, I did hear about some little abandoned, like a store. I think they sold some kind of like Nuka products way back when. You could try go looking over there, making some drinks.
A Quantum Mart? Huh. Didn't expect one of those to be way out here.
Yeah. Well,
Unfamiliar with this Quantum Mart.
It's been abandoned.
I can't tell if he's lying. I tried rolling, so.
Oh.
Yeah, I have no idea if he's lying or not.
I would not be able to tell either. I have a 4 in charisma. I'm not even going to bother. And I'm going to turn to the group and kind of pull back and go. So, he's talking about what seems to be an abandoned Quantum Mart in the area. It's a pre-war name for what we used to call Nuka-Cola sale places. We call them Quantum Marts because they were always running big advertisements about having the best Quantums, the Nuka-Cola Quantum flavor.
Well, if we have time to make a detour for that, unless we're looking for a brawl. I mean, if there's stuff there, I'm sure other people are looking for it. And we do want to go to the vault, but if the entire group decides we want to stop there, I mean, the scribe will just do whatever we say. If it's kind of on the way, then it's not a detriment to stop there.
I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of going to the Quantum Mart. My problem is that it's been 200 years. By now, I would expect it's almost completely run dry. Probably not worth going there.
Good observations. The board.
What was that, Bartman?
Astute observations across the board.
Yeah.
I think I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, we should rest for the
We've
night.
paid for this room. I'll sleep under your bed. You know how that goes.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
I'll just take a chair somewhere.
Well, we all have rooms. Barnum and I are just gonna bunk up. I'm gonna leave the Protectron with the scribe overnight. Since it can just stay alert. I guess Hector, if you really wanted to, you could bunk up with the scribe.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's what I'm going to do. And I'm just gonna kind of sit in the chair in his room and just go to sleep. Well,
We'll
whatever
say the
sleep
scribe.
qualifies for me.
Yeah, the scribe talks for hours on end about some nerd stuff, about some old technology. But yeah, you get to sleep though. Well, you close your eyes. I don't know. You think you sleep. I don't know if you really do or not.
I fucking talk from under the bed. He had that adventure with those new folks, and this is how we're here with this man now.
Yeah, I catch him up on what's going on. I
tell you, I murdered those 2 vault dwellers who we were with, just in some petty altercation. Yep.
Oh, damn.
Killed them dead. Didn't mean to.
Why do I get the feeling that
Clearly.
Phil is gonna roll some die and we might be getting into a scuffle here soon?
Probably because well, Bartman, I'd say, knowing you probably weren't in the wrong.
Yeah,
I know how you operate.
I took some things from him. I'm hoping to get this iBot together before long. This is my new dream.
Well, I'm decent with my repair tool, and that Hector guy seems pretty smart. So I'm sure we can get it up and running just fine.
And you would probably, Crispy, you would probably have seen me because, you would have seen me working on your gun with the muzzle brake. I do have a multi-tool. You would have seen it.
I got you. So I also, me too. I have a multi-tool. I have tagged repair in 6. I have a Protectron. Yep. So I said between the 2 of us, we'd be able to do it.
Okay.
But thank you. All right.
Yeah, I was just letting
I get
you know
you.
you would
Yeah,
have seen it.
prior to the session, if you click on a social character sheet, you can see anything I have if you're ever curious as to what I've got. And I'll update it after every session too.
Yeah, I don't even know.
We'll get there. It's fine.
Wait, son of a gun! I still don't have a character sheet spot.
Yeah, we'll get there. All right. Phil, does anything happen to us in the middle of the night?
Here, I'll roll a d20. We'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what the.
Oh no!
That's pretty good, I suppose. I don't know. We'll say
the
it's a
thing is, we'll
say it's a peaceful night. Here, I'll say that a little bit. It seems like a little bit of rain outside. But yeah, it passes through the night. I guess rain and fall would be kind of terrible, but it's not too bad. It's not like a full rat storm, but it's like a little bit of rain.
Serious question, because I believe the scribe would. Would the scribe have a Geiger counter?
Yeah, I'll roll a d20. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Because you would expect them to at least have some kind of pre-war
so
check for detecting rats.
If you just look at the scribe Brotherhood of Steel Initiate guy, he doesn't have that.
Okay. But I'm expecting this scribe to have it to possibly have it, because he's more than an initiate. Like he's well off in there from what Phil has said. Plus,
Remind me
there's
what
the
a
fact
Geiger
that he's
counter
going
does.
to evolve.
Is that
Detects
that
It just
determines
detects traps.
radiation?
It just detects
Tell you
traps.
what. I'll say when you're sleeping, you see, for whatever reason, actually you do see he has one in a bag somewhere.
Okay.
You don't really know why, but he does for some reason.
Well, no, going into a vault, the scribe would know that there's possible radiation areas in the vault, and there's no telling where they'd be.
It's fair. Yeah. Yeah, but for whatever reason, this one has one. So.
So I'm sorry. Did it rain or did anything?
Oh yeah, I'll
bad
say
happen
there
to us?
was like a light rain. It just some regular water. Yeah, nothing really happened. I'll tell you what. Fate. Why don't you roll me like a perception check on this scribe to see if you noticed anything? It could be good or bad.
Perception is the perception plus survival, so.
I'll say that
Well,
he's
I
this guy's
succeeded.
passed out. Yeah, he's passed out. Yeah, and you're not. You kind of sleep, but you're not. You don't really fall into like actual like sleep. But you close your eyes.
Yeah.
How
At this
many
point,
successes do you get?
my character is growing slightly suspicious of the fact he hasn't really needed much, if any, sleep in the last 2 days. He's growing slightly suspicious of this. Like, not enough to act on anything yet, though. It's just like
Yeah.
this is not right.
Yeah. I guess how many successes did you get?
Just one.
One. I'll say that. Yeah, you kind of look at his bag a little bit because you're curious about that. Why he has that counter. I'll say that you also find a. You find like it looks like maybe like an old, like some kind of like a Western rifle with like it has a couple different like mods on it, so it looks like it could be pretty strong in the bag.
Upon noticing this, my character is actually going to attempt to sneak out of the room.
Sneak out of the room.
Yes, to get to the other party members, because he remembers that this scribe had said he only had a pistol.
I'll roll. I'm gonna roll a d20. I'm gonna see what. I'm just gonna determine whether or not this guy's gonna wake up or not, or notice you.
Okay, so I got one
yeah.
success. I got one success. That does not.
Okay. Yeah, you try to get out of the room. You don't perceive anything. It doesn't. It's just kind of sleeping, I guess, as far as you know.
Yeah, I'm going to enter the room with Barterman and Crispy and
You're
kind
gonna
of
knock.
whisper. Yeah, well, yeah, knock. Obviously, I'm going to knock and I'm going to knock on the door and whisper, yell, "Guys, I noticed something about the scribe. We need to talk."
I
Does
would
my room have a
say.
balcony? Do I have?
We can just all be on the ground floor. I don't know. Maybe you and I are on the top floor, and they're on the bottom floor. I don't know. It doesn't matter to me.
As long as the rooms are far enough apart, it really doesn't matter. I'm just knocking on the door to try to get you guys out, or to let me in. Either one.
I would say with my storied past with military service, your knocking would wake me up. I would not sleep through that.
I'm going to whisper, yell again. "Guys, we really need to talk about the scribe. Please?"
Barterman, you want to let him in?
Go to the door in my skivvies. You know, you can if my penis wasn't burnt off, you'd see my dick root.
Well, I'm looking eye level. My character doesn't look down much. And as soon as the door opens,
Very convenient.
as soon as the door opens, I'm going to kind of slip in and go, you guys remember how the scribe said he only had a pistol? He lied.
That
Okay.
is
I know.
suspicious.
I noticed a modded rifle, some kind of service rifle. I'm not sure what kind. I figured you guys should know too.
That is something. What should we do to this liar?
But for right now,
We
I
could try to
don't think
interrogate him.
it might not be best to do so. What if there's something else going on that we're not aware of? And the reason he has that rifle is to help protect us. We're not completely sure on everything just yet. We need to wait as well, because if we spook him, he might try to kill us. And then we'd be on bad terms with the Brotherhood.
That's true. I'll just keep a weather eye on his weathered eyes.
Well,
It's-
I'll keep my Protectron watching him then, and
It's in his bag. He also has a Geiger counter, which really isn't that odd, but the rifle was what struck me as odd. I just wanted you guys to know.
Thank you for keeping us in the loop.
We could always take the gun from him.
Again, I really don't think that's a good idea. Because I guarantee you, like us, he would probably be checking his equipment come morning. If he finds it's gone, what are we going to do to tell him about it if he tries to blame us? We can't exactly hide it, can we?
My Protectron could probably hide it, but it's okay. We'll just watch him for now.
Watching him for now.
Yeah. But what if this vault, what if they already know what's in it and we weren't told? And the
Well,
reason they're sending us is as bait.
Well, that's why I said we could interrogate him.
Yeah, it's just there's too many possibilities, and if he spooks, we could never know. So it might be best to just watch for now. Hope he comes clean.
You ever peel someone's fingernails off and see how long they can hold a log?
No. And I don't ever want to see that.
We've done some shit, buddy. We could figure out a lie if we had to. We could make someone crack. We'll just keep our eye on him, and we'll be cautious as we approach the destination. Like I said, I'll add the Protectron on him.
Yeah. I don't know what to do about it. Laying low is probably best for now, though.
Well, we're going to proceed with the mission as planned.
Right. I got to get back to the room. I was sleeping in the same room as him in the chair. If he finds I left, I don't know what would happen.
I don't think he'd care that much. But probably a good idea to get back to the room, and we'll try and get some more sleep. Thanks for looping us in.
Yeah, no problem. And with that, I'm going to attempt to sneak back in the room. Holy shit, I got another success. Then it's just one again. Yay!
Sometimes you can't lose for winning.
Yeah. Yeah. You get back in the room and you see him kind of laying there sleeping.
Baby lover.
Yeah, I'm just going to settle back down in the chair and kind of just pretend to sleep, but watch him. Also, the new guy left because he has work early in the morning.
Okay.
Just
yeah.
He sent me a DM. Yeah, he sent me a DM.
I almost forgot he was there, but yeah.
I mean, he was following the rules to stay quiet because he's not actually part of the game yet. So I can't really be mad at him.
No, I appreciate it. It's well, I think if I bring new people in and immediately have them play, sometimes it causes problems. But
yeah, especially if they don't have a proper character concept.
Yeah, it's fine. And this is a good way to have someone learn. Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm always willing to try some new people out. You never know.
Yeah, he seems interested. Okay, so it's morning.
Morning?
I'm
Yeah.
down with morning.
Sure. Yeah, I guess the scribe kind of gets up. He gets ready to leave, I guess. I don't know. Checks his bag.
Yeah. I'm going to stretch while he's getting up and go and like yawn in a way and go, morning. How'd you sleep?
Oh, I slept real good. How did you sleep?
Sleeping in a different place is weird. I'm used to having a bed at home, normal routines. But it's not too bad.
Oh yeah. Oh, did I hear you get up in the some point middle of the night? You got to go somewhere, or?
Oh, just bathroom. It's nothing major.
Oh yeah.
Sorry I
Yeah.
woke you up.
Oh yeah. I just slept through it.
Well, glad to hear you slept through it. I was trying to be quiet when I went out.
Oh yeah.
And with that, I get up, stretch, and walk out.
Yeah. I guess why I will say it's a dangerous place out there. You guys got to be prepared for threats.
Literally.
I'm going to get downstairs. I'm going to get downstairs and see if
Day before.
Barterman and Crispy are down there.
I guess that'll be their decision. I don't know what they want to do.
Yeah.
Is there continental breakfast?
Yeah, whenever
Yeah.
we bought that guy's lunch or breakfast, do they serve food here?
Yeah. They charge like 5 bottle caps, I guess, for food in
I'll
the
pay.
morning.
We're already eating breakfast. I paid my 5.
Okay.
Me too.
I'll
Just
sit
don't have
down.
anything about it.
I'll sit down between them and kind of lightly tap Crispy and go, I almost woke him up last night.
Did you do anything suspicious this morning? Looking mighty
No,
suspicious right now.
he just checked his bag so far, but he did hear me get up. He didn't wake up or anything. He did hear me get up though. I played it off as a bathroom break.
Anybody needs those. Maybe we can get something out of him by the end of the day.
So,
Yeah, we can
but
just
I
talk to him
don't.
as we're traveling.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to resort to violence. I mean, the guy's kept us pretty well in the loop so far. Maybe it's just a safety precaution. We don't know.
That
I
makes
wanna,
sense.
The
I wanna
world
say
was
it's for the
different
best.
before you woke up, my friend. It's a much more violent place than it used to be.
I know. I've seen how much more dangerous it's become. That's why I'm hoping it's just a safety precaution. A little extra firepower never hurts, especially when it comes to protecting yourself.
That's true. All right, well, let's finish
Plus,
up
we are
eating.
strangers, so it makes
Scribe
sense you
can
wouldn't
pay for
trust
his
us.
own food. He should have supplies of his own. Make sure you eat something too today. And just stay
Yeah,
hydrated.
I am going to go ahead and eat breakfast and drink whatever water they have. Ooh, I have a dumb idea. Phil, why don't you roll to see if the water was irradiated?
Oh.
Because
Okay.
because the guy running the place is a ghoul, it would make sense he wouldn't be able to tell if something was irradiated and wouldn't care.
Yeah, I'll roll the TD20. Let's see what happens. I don't know. 19 and a 1. I'll say it just seems like normal food. I mean, there's like a small amount of rads in it because most food and drink have a small amount in it, but nothing over the top. Oh yeah, I'll say the scribe comes down and packed up. Yeah, you get some food and drink.
So, I guess after we all eat, we're gonna head out then, right?
That's the game plan. We got to get to Vault 228.
I
Do you
really hope this.
ever, you have any idea about what's going to be in Vault 228 there, guy?
This is well, I mean, I'm hoping that in the overseer's office they have the technology I need, but I don't know for sure.
Speaking of that technology, nobody ever did explain to us what it is. Obviously, it's still going to be yours. I'm just kind of curious. What's in the overseer's office that's so important?
Yeah, roll me like a speech check or I guess you could try intelligence, something intelligence or something charisma based. See if you can get that.
I'm
I'll
definitely
assess.
going. I'm definitely going to go with intelligence based because I have a higher chance of succeeding on that. Probably science, like appeal to his scientific side.
Sure.
I mean, you're talking to him. You should not be good at talking. Your charisma's 4.
Yeah, that's why I said
I mean, you
what
guys are
he
both
said.
kind
I
of
could do
nerds, though.
intelligence.
You
Okay.
both are kind of nerds. You could try to nerd your way through it somehow.
Yeah, which is why he allowed me to do intelligence. You guys would have to do charisma because
I know, but like
nerds
you could
talk.
do intelligence speech still. I feel like that would be, but whatever. It's whatever Phil says. It's fine.
Oh yeah. It's fine. If you want to try to solve it a different way, you could do that too.
Yeah, I was wanting to kind of like science talk him, try to get him to tell me about the specifics of what the device could do using quantum mechanics or whatever.
That's fair. That seems reasonable.
So that is 3 successes.
I think the big thing is maintaining a balance of the straight rolls meant to be and occasionally slipping in this like freak shit. It's just you freak shit every time.
Yeah, that's why I mainly stick to doing like repair checks and medicine checks and such. Like I was doing with all the guns and such, and had to do so many straight actual rolls for.
Yeah,
like I
but
did like
like
20 just straight actual repair checks.
you gotta convince somebody with your words to let them to hand their gun over to you. It's all right. It is what it is.
Well, no, I'm not convincing him
You're
of that. I'm not convincing him of that. I'm trying to convince him to tell us what the tech is.
No. In the other scenarios.
Yeah, that's fair. That I would definitely use charisma for and just take an L.
Okay.
Or just speech intelligence. I mean,
speech intelligence. Yeah. Actually, you're right. That would be fine. But
this
one I'm going science mode.
Okay, so I'll say that you bring up like technology and you start talking about it, and he's kind of, you both kind of nerd out together about technology, and he's like, okay, so you seem to know your stuff about tech. Well, to tell you what, roll me like I don't know, like a perception check, perception, I don't know, like survival maybe, to see whether, we'll see like just how does he have any suspicion to him at all or not. Or I guess everybody could roll one if they want to.
What are
2
we rolling?
successes. Perception survival. I got 2 successes. No crits, unfortunately. I was 1 off from a crit with that 6.
got 1 success.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he tells you about how there's some like logs on like the overseer's terminal.
1 success.
And yeah, and he's like, and I need to get some like maybe like a key card to get some information to bring it back. You guys all think it's like a little bit suspicious, but like it's kind of sounds correct.
So basically, it's like he's withholding information that could be crucial.
Yeah, I mean, you think his story mostly sounds true, but you think that like, an escort mission to get some basic information kind of sounds a little bit like a little bit suspicious, but it's not like that bad.
So it's just basically like blueprints then that you're after, not any big thing like a experimental Fat Man that shoots. Oh, I don't know. Let's say 4 mini nukes for some reason.
Well, if they had that, I definitely would want that.
I mean, yeah, obviously anybody would want that because the amount of devastation that could cause.
No,
But-
the Brotherhood would insist upon it. They would just take that. They're. You don't know much about the Brotherhood, my friend, but
Oh
they
no,
would
definitely
take-
not.
They would take those nukes.
Anyway, so basically what you're saying is it's just blueprints and you're expecting maybe some raider resistance or whoever's still in the vault, whether they be animal or not.
Animal,
Yeah,
mineral, or vegetable.
we don't know what's in there exactly, so I'm sure there's something threatening. But yeah, we need some blueprints for something.
Oh, interesting. We all need blueprints for something. All right, let's hit the road. Anybody want to travel?
Yeah, we should head out.
Endurance.
I'm just gonna get
armor.
up and go with you guys. I'm not even gonna bother speaking in this one. Somebody else is doing that fucking travel roll. I'm not doing it again.
What's the difficulty?
I'll say we'll say a 2.
All right.
And we can assist. We can assist if you succeed.
I had. Well, I don't. Yeah, Barterman. You had to have got 1 success there, right?
I got 1 success there. Yeah.
I also would have received 1 success rolling with you, but it looks like you rolled again as support.
I just tried to reroll with luck.
Oh, okay, gotcha. That's 2 successes then. Barterman got 2 successes.
3 because I am also assisting, and I got 1
Well,
success.
So on assist, you roll 1d20 just for future reference.
Oh shoot, I didn't know that. Thank you.
It's like yeah, it's okay. It's okay. He got the 2 successes we needed. It's okay.
Yeah, so.
Okay.
But that 7 would have been a success. So, yeah, barely.
Yeah. I'll say that on your way you find like a small, like a little like some kind of an ammo box from like a little bit of green with some lines on it. Let's say you find I don't know, these 24 rounds of this 10mm ammo.
I don't like the way you said this 10mm ammo. So can I roll? It's probably gonna be a small guns check, isn't it? I'm gonna see if I can roll a small guns check to see if I can tell if this is a special type of ammo then.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Because it's 10mm ammo, so it applies to small guns.
Sure.
How much ammo was it? 24.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
24. So I did succeed once.
Okay. Interesting. There wasn't really anything suspicious about it. I guess
It's just ammo.
Well, it was just
Yeah.
just the way you worded it. It was just the way you
Oh.
worded it.
Oh, I was just looking at this sheet. I rolled a bunch of random stuff. So I was like, I'll give you something on this random stuff.
Okay.
Oh,
It was
I guess
it
there
was the
could be.
way it was the way
Yeah.
you worded it that it was like, "Oh, this might be special."
Oh yeah.
It's okay. It's just normal ammo.
Yeah, I guess there could be different ammo types somewhere out there. But
I don't want it.
Yeah.
I don't want the 10. Who takes it?
I'll just hold on to it because I have a 10mm pistol.
Yeah, unfortunately I can't make use of it. All I got is the 44.
All right. Do we get to the vault?
Yeah. Let's see.
Do
So
we
you find your
run
way
into
to the vault.
anything on the way, or do we just we arrive without issue?
Oh yeah, you still say you arrive without issue.
Okay.
Nothing
I get the
too.
feeling my critical failure has yet to come in, and he's going to make it come in right now.
What did you critically fail?
On the first roll when we were doing the travel roll. I got the 20. Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Anytime,
It's fine.
anytime, any place. Rolling in like the night.
Oh yeah. Don't worry about it too much.
How do we get in here, Mr. Ryan?
Yeah.
Looks around.
Yeah. You kind of. So yeah, he walks over. He kind of looks around. He says, "Yeah, we should go look around and see if we can find I'm sure there's like a computer terminal around here. There might be. I mean, I could probably hack it, but it might take me a little while. But otherwise, we could look for an ID code or some password, maybe.
I would
Or,
say,
or if you get a Pip-Boy, that might help too.
oh,
Those are a
Pip-Boy
little
would be
rare.
sick to have.
A little bit rare. People tend to just
Uh,
kill people with Pip-Boys and take them. So
I am going to just go ahead and look, like roll a perception check to
I
look for the
I just did
computer.
it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I got 3 successes with a reduced difficulty from a perception check. I used a luck point to reroll a 20.
Oh, fair enough.
yeah. I'll say you find a password for the terminal. Yeah, there's a couple of crates of some stuff around.
Okay.
So
Most of
are
it.
we outside of the vault still, or are we like?
I'll say that there's like an entrance that you can go down. Like, well, yeah, like kind of like a bunker entrance, and then
Gotcha.
there's like a big vault door. But there's like some stuff in front of the door, I guess. Like some
But
like
there wasn't
lockers.
anything that I probably would have seen that looked dangerous in the inside the bunker as we enter in.
Not that you're aware of, no.
Okay, all right.
The hell? So yeah, the first section is a bunker, like all vaults, eh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And then there's like a computer.
Yeah. Let's see. There's a
Terminal.
yeah, kind of like a little bit like there's a room that has like some lockers with a terminal and it's like a desk, I guess.
This is
I'm
the
going.
security office.
Yeah. I'm going to look at Crispine and go, you found that password, right? Let me go ahead and put it in. If I need to bypass any kind of security measures, I could probably do it really quick.
Yeah, go for it.
And with that, I'm going to put the password into the computer and see what happens.
Yeah, it kind of boots up. Yeah, with the password it says there's like an override terminal. You can press an override button, or you can press a lock button.
So knowing the override means it will open, I'm going to click the override button.
I'll say there's like a little cabinet next to the desk. Yeah, and then that like a little cabinet kind of opens up. It kind of pops open. You see also you see a Pip-Boy. Yeah, there's a Pip-Boy, an old Pip-Boy in there.
I'm going to grab it and see if I can't boot it up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing I would have to roll science, right?
No, I feel like it just takes about a minute. It has to boot up. It takes about a minute, but there's no like lock on it really or anything. It just kind of boots up.
Wow. It's an older model, but it'll do. And with that, I'm going to strap it to my arm and see if I can't use it to open the vault door.
Yeah. I guess yeah. You can go try to see if you can figure out. You probably aren't. I don't know how familiar with bolts are you.
I would have to be rolling a science check. Probably
Yeah, you can roll a
difficulty
check.
2. Probably.
Oh yeah. Otherwise, a scribe. A scribe will look at it if you don't. But yeah.
Okie dokie. So the first roll of success is a success. Can somebody assist me because the second I only got 1.
Yeah, I can assist.
What am I rolling?
Science.
My science, my
6.
intelligence is 6.
I
I don't
rolled
have
a
anything in
6.
science. What's your
I
intelligence?
assisted. 6 and 0, so I got it.
Oh, nice. You got it.
Okay,
Nice.
so you succeeded. Okay, we got through with With
I say,
Barterman's help,
I'm
we
like,
get it open.
I'm pretty good at this hacking minigame here.
And
Yeah,
then you also have
I
to
guess-
run this bypass override right here, and with that,
Yeah.
the door would open.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
say that like you're
I'll-
messing around with it, and Butterman kind of pulls a little string out and pulls a little like a string attachment, puts this attachment in the other thing. Yeah, and then it opens. Yeah, the vault opens up.
Nice! I hold up my hand for a high five with Barterman.
I push a finger against your palm.
That's not how you're supposed to do it.
That's all right,
You're-
pal. Here, I would like, sadly, it was a lot of time in town, but I'm gonna have to pause and save.
Yeah, I mean,
leaving?
this could be an okay time. It's I don't
Oh,
know.
this
maybe
is
we
a
should-
good.
yeah.
This is a
Yeah,
good
no,
time to
And
end.
then-
No, this is a good time to end it.
Yeah. I'm with it.
So
Yeah.
we did
Alright.
successfully. We were leading off by successfully opening it up. Is that what we said?
Yeah, got
Yeah.
inside the bad boy.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Leaves us on a cliffhanger for next session.
So I guess if anyone wants to say if anyone wants to do or say anything here real quick before it ends, otherwise.
I guess
I'm
I
gonna
would just
pull
be
out the next
teaching
one.
Barterman. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to be like showing Barterman what I meant by holding up my hand for a high five and showing what a high five is.
Intriguing concept there, pal.
It's
I'm gonna
It's just sort
say,
of-
hey, he knows what a high five is, man.
Oh.
But I do appreciate your vigor. That was good. We're at the place, and then whatever can bring the other guy next time.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, we would have. I feel like we would have left a message in town saying this is where we were headed out to.
when he makes it there
Especially-
earlier, because he didn't stop at a damn inn. So I liked the inn. I liked a little bit of the inn.
Yeah, especially for Jeremy.
Bentham.
Yeah, we definitely would have left a note for Jeremy and Chip.
Yeah, we'll try and we'll have to try to actively remember to say those things as we have people come and go. I guess just weekly things happen,
Mhm.
But yeah, we
Yeah.
would have left a note with the motel just in case they stop there, and in town with Sister Anne.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good way to work them into the next session.
I'm sure they could figure out, how to figure out how to find you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I guess we didn't really do a combat, but I mean, there's a couple potential opportunities. I'm sure
Sure,
you'll be getting one. You'll be getting one soon enough. It
we'll
does
combat
not
next week.
necessarily have to always be one, but there
It's
can
okay.
be. Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those instances where I feel like as soon as we walk in there, the scribe's Geiger counter is gonna go off like a fucking machine. It's gonna go off like a fucking machine gun. I bet it. And
Yeah.
And I'm gonna roll a perception check, probably fail, not notice it, and end up showing everyone I'm immune to rads.
Showing everyone your butthole. Or not. Or not.
Unless-
I painted many a fucking figure while we were doing this.
nice.
Okay.
For next Friday, hey, Alex, no matter
Yes.
what, I know that Hans is not going to be there, right? I
Yeah.
will probably, have Hans take the man in the trunk like he was anxious about it, right?
Yeah.
But if Mac don't show up, I still think I'm running it with you and Jay. You know what I mean? Mac can still be on his Ferdinand quest, and you guys could just start out Lubeck.
Yeah, that's fine.
Would you be all right with that, or would you want to postpone? Because I was
No,
like, postponing anything.
Yeah, I'll still meet up. That's fine.
Yeah.
We can just, he's gone off to turn in his old man, and then
Yeah. And he's
me
gonna
and
probably
Deuce
come right
B
back.
are just walking around.
I got that. I like that. And I finally figured out what I was gonna do with Percy and JJ. So I'm gonna try to give JJ some role play. And you've been fucking with these things and figuring role play out a little bit. I think it'll all suss out. But mostly, there will be combat. There will be combat, man. Give Bruce Wayne a Valium. I'm ready for combat, man.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Talking about the different session you guys playing.
Yeah, we actually live within a mile of each other, so.
Oh wow. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. When he told me about your server, and I was like, yeah, I could get in on a Sunday game.
Okay.
So yeah, we're usually pretty good about showing up for stuff. I did put a session recap in because I was typing in to my notes. It's in depth just because
that's fine.
I use
Yeah.
AI relatively responsibly. I don't use it typically to generate.
I'm pretty chill. I'm pretty chill with AI. I mean, a little bit
I
subjective.
I
love
use it for recaps. I feed it the information as I go, and then I just have it recap it for me. That's usually what I do. Like anytime I was working on papers or projects at the law firm I was working on, if I had to like read through case notes, I would just copy paste the bits I like into it, and I just say reformat this for me. So that's pretty much what it just did here was reformatting for me
Yeah.
the notes I took.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love
pretty
how
chill with AI.
I love how I'm the only one of the player characters mentioned as an important character. Also, the
It's because you
O
have
is
the
supposed to be
Pip-Boy,
a
I think.
0. Yeah, it
What?
is because I have the Pip-Boy. But the O
Alright.
is supposed to be a 0 in
Tell
that
you what.
one.
Before we end this, tell you what. Why don't one of you guys roll me a d20? See if you get something here. What you're gonna get?
That
It does not have to be me. Anyone can do it.
I got a 5.
There you go.
Okay. Where's this at? Okay. Where's this at? I was gonna give you guys some kind of a small little perk or some kind of a boon, just for the little side mission thing here. That's what I always said I did. So I'm gonna say you guys are gonna find a magazine. It's gonna be from the duck and cover. Trying to figure out which. What does this magazine do? It says, once when you're affected by a blast weapon, you can choose to fall prone. 3 damage resistances. Yeah, I'll say you. Yeah, I'll say you guys can find this skill magazine or this magazine for this. I was trying to figure out what perk I wanted to give you guys. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out whether this is like one-time use or this is just like a
book
in-depth.
versus a magazine.
Yeah, magazines are one-time use.
Oh, there's a difference between the books and the magazines. Okay.
Yeah.
So, which one is that considered to be? Is that considered to be
A one-time use is a magazine.
Okay.
Anything permanent is typically from a book.
Okay.
The book is still only used the one time. However, the effect is just long-lasting.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say you guys all gain access to this this perk. So you find a little skill book and you're all able to read it. So you get the duck and cover perk. Yeah, there you go. It's a random little perk, but I don't know when it'll ever be useful. But yeah, also you all
the duck and cover perk, it It's when hit by a blast weapon, we can fall prone.
Yeah, I think you're gonna add 3 resistance. I think it's like a once per scene. Or also, I'll say it's like a once per session. Yeah, if you get hit with the blast weapon, you can fall prone and then get 3 damage resistance against it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. You get a little perk. I might make some up, but I'll just roll for today. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you all can add that perk to your list. There you go.
Love
If
it,
you
man.
later learn this perk, you may use it whenever you're affected by a blast weapon by spending 1 AP. So I think
Oh,
the,
okay. Oh,
I think the fair way is, we get the perk, but we have to use an AP if you want to give
okay.
it to
Yeah.
us, because that's what it says on the. I think it's 171.
Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Also, yeah. Okay. Well, you're just gonna get access to it. To have it. But yeah, we can figure out exactly what it does, but you all can have access to that perk. So you'll all
Sure.
find the. You can read it.
That's chill.
Okay. There you go. Yeah. Hope you all had a good time.
Yeah, always a pleasure, Phil. Appreciate you running
Yeah.
it.
All right. Well, hopefully people are here next week.
Yeah, it was cool to do a little like less combat and more just talking it out and figuring out some things.
Yeah. mean-
My problem is, why did I create the scribe into a suspicious character? I hate this.
Well, I mean, you didn't necessarily create it. You could have just. Oh, by the way, it wasn't a rifle. It was some kind of a pistol. It was like a heavily modified um.
You said it looked like a rifle in the beginning.
Oh,
is why
sorry.
I
It
said
must have been a miss. I just kind of let you go with it. It could just become a rifle now that the story. I was saying it was supposed to be like a highly powerful rifle. Sorry, not a rifle. Highly powerful pistol of some kind. But we could go with a rifle too. Maybe you don't know what you saw, right? But it's some kind of it looks suspicious, right? So
Yeah.
it could be a rifle and a pistol in the bag. So you don't know.
Like, obviously, his 10mm pistol was in the bag, but, like, I saw something other than the 10mm pistol.
Yeah, well, you saw it looks it probably looks a little
saw?
suspicious. Because like you would think the scribe, why would a scribe have like a really sophisticated, high powerful like pistol, right? Because you think he probably has like a laser pistol or some, he's not good at combat, right? That's what he's claiming. You can kind of put the pieces maybe together for something, some suspicious reason, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess we can get going here, but unless you want to say anything else or do anything else.
No, I appreciate it. So you're saying once per session use that ability, that perk you gave us?
Yeah, if it ever comes up.
I'm cool with that. All right. Well, thanks for
Oh yeah,
running it, Phil.
I was gonna say you can do the level up here. I mean, I might slow it down a little bit in the future, but
You don't have to.
we'll
You don't have to.
we'll do the
Yeah, no,
level. We'll do the level up for now. We'll at least try to get to like maybe like level like 6 or 8, so that way we can.
I'm thinking we only level up after we do the vault.
No, if you want to
because-
level us up here, it's fine.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
fine.
the thing is, we already lost Barterman.
I'll just tell him to
I feel
level
like
up.
we
Oh, you can tell him. You can tell him.
I'll just tell him.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna text me in the morning.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because I was originally my plan was that we do the level ups until we get like level 6, and then we can because a lot of the perks and you have level requirements, so we'll get leveled up a bit so we can get access to some basic perks.
Yeah,
Then,
that's fine.
and I might slow it down a little bit, or we'll figure out a progression so that's not every session, but yeah, and then at one point I was going to give you guys a small milestone and the ability to respec if you don't like your your stats or your skills or whatever. But then we'll kind of push forward because a lot of us are still pretty new to this, so we don't really know. Some of us don't know what we're doing, right? So okay, but there we go.
Sounds
Yeah,
good
you
to
get
me.
a level up. Get a level up.
I'll
All
tell
right.
Bartman.
Yeah, I'll let you guys go.
All right, have a good night.
Have a good night.
I'm taking gun nut level 2.
Nice.